will always comfort us.
Wallahi,
May
Abu.
God rest you in peace in the right hand until Yom Al Nakulu Bijali Musawa. We know you are in a better place, Uncle Justin. You are in a better place, Uncle Justin. Even though you leave us like orphans, but it afif malal kwes. It afif malal kwes. Kilirabu na kunu maita, kilirabu na kunu ma family take, until yomu na bigabel.
Wallahi, Abu, take it easy. Take it easy, Agotai. Take it easy. It's very painful. We're here for mourn. We're here to cry, and then tomorrow we need to celebrate the happiness of Uncle Justin. And let me tell you how I become a friend with Uncle Justin. I become a friend through my music. When I play my music, Abu, the guy will wake up in the morning, early in the morning, someone the different time zone. My music is touching his soul because Uncle Justin is old school. So all my music is Franco, Tabule, Billy and Bella, you know. And when I play it, Uncle Justin will wake up from his bed. Kimo, Akimo, Akimo. So I make him happy through music. I make him happy through music, yeah, Abu. That's why we become a friend. So and I respect him. I took his advice very strong, and that's why 2 days ago, when he talked to me, if I'm lying to Diana Lolik, would be a weakness. We talk between me and Diana Lolik and Uncle Justin because we have differences too. Because those of Diana Lolik, they are separatists. So mostly separatists, we have issues. So he put us down. Let me be honest here. He put us down, me and Diana. I was Diana, Okotai, I got nothing against you. Okay? And I told Uncle Justin, forgive me if I hurt my sister feelings because the way I behave. But I'm not against them. Okay? It's just my point of view. All this problem is about my point of view. Point of view is the one put me in this problem. So I promise him we'll forgive each other with Diana Lolik. And I told him I will never do a video against my sisters or against Equatoria. Up to now, I keep my promise. Believe me, Akotai. Okay? And I will keep my promise, yeah, Abui. Whatever's happening all this time, I will kneel down. I'm a coward. I will keep that promise for Justin. I will never respond. May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah, I know last week, Ariat kana mulu shoto. Taban Ariat I know wo bamulu shoto, bamulu music to gamul fun. And Uncle Justin was chatting, you know. Yala Ariat kill him low ita juicy. Wallahi kill him gule ya brother Simon. Kede sa dona. Help me. Look, Harriet kill him. Kede talk to her. Talk to her. One about a bigger Kelly Banakulu Uncle Justin. Italisha Shababia. Mafi Muskila. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that time now we chat, and it's not like, man, life ta dunia de, it's really there kalam gulu. Life is like flowers. In
Life
the
is
morning,
short.
ta no, yani flowers, they will come up very green, and then the daytime, they will all fall off from the leaf. They are hayatana ta insan zedi. Tabai no zole ya lela tumbata kumo tumbamul sunu bukra tagas mafilan. This life of this world is not good. Esenkide ajama, my brothers and my sisters, under Warikum, it is good for us to have peace with one another because you don't know what will happen to you tomorrow, what will happen to me tomorrow. I don't want to see myself Loaja Asile Ligwana and Zoltan Figel Bata. Okay? I know that something happened to somebody holding me in their heart. That's why at the end of the year, when I did my show on Akelemana Gulusunu, when I'm entering to this year, 2021. Ana ma der dakal mazol fi gelbi. I don't want to have any problem. I forgive everybody. Alamul aja batal lana, I forgive them. Luzol sitimana, Luzol kelim gulana sunu, I forgive them. I'm not taking them in my heart. I forgive them. Let God forgive them. Because Yeshua even kelim ya jama, gulu, God forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. Sometimes nas algamul ajat al batal, they don't even know what they are doing. But it is up to us to tell them or to do good as an cave, ajat al batal mun baamulu, they will die off. So because of the respect, because of ajat al Uncle Justin Giworilena, I myself, Senade, I want to be a different person. Anama der in the miskila aizo. Anybody lo end miskila mai, and miskila der kutana figelbato der amul sunu is up to you. But to me, I'm not gonna hold anybody in my heart. Ana ma beg der kuna into miskila aizo al der amulo city mana. Der kelim sunu anana. Go ahead, do it. But Lana, I will never respond to anybody. I will never respond. Kalamta Junub de, I will not stop talking about Junub. I will keep talking about Junub until I see Salam Hasil fi Junub. I want to see that Nastan al Tabanin Umon Mortain. For Ana, ma indi miskila ma aizol. Best ze ajal fide. Taban, we come here to mourn our Uncle Justin, who have left us. For off-road, Luna Kulu Insana Jama, if we are really people that can listen. Na begderi anendu in Tiram. Even Luindak Miskila Mazol, this is not the time a Jama as enter begderi jaji pajata mashakal folk. We're supposed to have respect, Jama. Nasal bij ita Luinda Miskila Makim, don't come and talk here. We are not here talking about Akim. We are not talking here about Simon, about who, but we're here talking about the legacy of our Uncle Justin.
Exactly.
So we need to respect it. See different alternative. Kelna focus on what Uncle Justin have left in our life. The impact Alo Sibi for Hayatna. This is what we are talking about. Every single human being in this world, you have a fingerprint to live in people's life. Either you leave a good impact or bad impact. It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to show people in this world. Italo there is people nas remember you because of the bad thing you do in this world. People will remember you. If you want people to remember you because of the good thing you did in this world, people will remember. But why we are remembering Uncle Justin? Because of the good thing he did. We never see Uncle Justin argue with anybody in this social media. Why social media. But it's always, most of the time, who was out mother tell a lie. He just right. We get comments based that, and he never wrote even negative comments. You know, everybody knows him. For any show, who best get comments. So I don't really want to say much. Ana bisi fursale. Brother Kirkuju ya kamanja. We will give him also time. As you know, kaman back there. Kill him.
For the first time, Kurkuju came to this platform for the first time because because we are now in a situation that we need each other. We need each other, and like I'm saying, I did this video of condolence, not my Hakim. You come and fight me. Ya Jamal, kenendo karama. Even though if you hate me, can respect our uncle. Regardless if he hates me so bad. I'm a human being, okay? Can you have respect just for our uncle? So I welcome you, Kurkuju, and I believe the death of Uncle Justin will bring unity of Equatorial, the unity of Junubin. This is what I believe. I believe so. نحن كإيكوتوريان بالنبايس حقتنا كله بالست بنفوسنا ده ممكن تغير الحياة حقتنا. جاستن موتو أجني استوية وأجني جنوب وبغير will change us totally. So Kurkuju Fadal Akota Kebir, welcome for the first time. The topic is all about Justin. It's not me. It's not politics. Welcome, brother.
Greeting to you, Brother Hakim. Greeting to Brother Simon Aboy. It has been a while since last year, as a matter of fact. And greeting to your viewer. At the time of sorrow, this is where we need each other the most.
Yes.
This is the time we need the solidarity. And this is the time we show that we are human. And very unfortunate, we have مشكلة كبيرة as جنوبين. We don't recognize our people. We don't give them the respect that they deserve while they were alive. لحد ما إنه زول لما يموت, then everybody بيطلع من حفرة. People that you never met them, you don't know. But we need to wake up. Things are happening very, very quickly. So we need to start recognizing our people, to give them the credit that they deserve. Okay? مش إنه بعد ما زول يموت, then we start to recognize them. Let me say a little prayer before I proceed. And it is one of the Catholic prayer, and it goes like this. Oh my Jesus, forgive us our sins. Save us from fire of hell. Lead all souls to heaven, especially those in most needed of thy mercy. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
Amen.
Brother Justin Bellini is somebody that, thanks to Facebook, if not because of Facebook, أنا كنت ما عرفته. I never come in contact with him. And he's somebody who is super actively behind the curtain. He continue to talk to people, to encourage them, to advise them in the right direction. And he have been following us through my personal videos, through Western Barrel Kazal TV, through Zoom TV. And we continue to talk very frequent. Whenever something happened, he came and he offered his advice through Messenger and also through WhatsApp. This is a guy that I came to know him, and his untimely departure, it took all of us by surprise. Yes, he's a pure son of Equatoria, and he does his job diligently to unite the Equatorian. And by uniting the Equatorian, he's uniting South Sudanese. I am a guy from Western Barrel Kazal. He continued to talk to me on a regular basis, to encourage me, to coach me, if offering his free advice. Such individual in our community, it is a great loss. لأنه somebody like him is an ambassador of peace. And by doing so, he's a peacemaker, and he's qualified to be called a true son of God. لأنه الكتاب المقدس بيقولوا توبى للصانعين السلام لأنهم أبناء الله يدعون. And he's a pure son of God because he's a peacemaker. He never play games or deals, because he doesn't have an interest or personal gain. Like by the end of the day, he wants to see Junubin united. He wants to see Junubin are living in peace, coexisting in harmony, regardless of what is happening in Equatoria. People have the right to self-determine their fate. They want to separate from Junub Sudan. Mahaj al-Battal, you cannot force yourself to be part of it. Okay? If it can be fixed, let us fix it. But if it cannot be fixed, let it defragment. Okay? ما بعد شوية ذاته أهلي في راجا كريش بيقول إنه they want their own little state. مرلبة جاي مش عارف إيش. But at the end of the day, Justin is somebody that is an ambassador, great ambassador of peace, that he never relent على أساس إنه to talk to anybody, to everybody, as long as أنت مواطن بتاع جنوب السودان, regardless of your religious affiliation, political orientation, regionalism, tribe, or whatever. He talked to people. And he's one of the individuals that he talked to me very frequent. I cannot say on regular basis, but he talked to me very frequent. My condolences to his family, to his loved one, to his friend, to entire people of Republic of South Sudan. It is a great loss. It is something that saddened all of us. But what can we say? As a believer, we say, the Lord has given, the Lord has given, the Lord has taken. Let the name of the Lord be glorified. So
Amen.
may his soul rest in peace. May the Almighty God console his family, offer them comfort to understand, specifically to his immediate family, to his wife, to his children. Your dad is a hero. Your dad is a peacemaker, is a peace lover, is an ambassador, is somebody who worked behind the curtain diligently to bring Junubin together. But his loss is our loss. But let his memory be blessing. Let his memory be a reason to start pulling our people together, and specifically from his home region, which is the Great Equatoria. Let Equatorian replicate his message. Kalina sikutu gulubom tehta ala sasenu. This guy continued to work and he died with the message of peace, Felisano. It is time of recognition. People have to sit down to commemorate his life, to celebrate his life in a positive way. And because of his loss, because of his message, it is time, Alasasenu, let our brothers in Equatoria do a memorial, something unique. Let them unite, let them come, because Justin Bellini is a pillar of peace, pillar of love, pillar of unity. Let people pull themselves, leave their differences. Alasasenu, hatta his spirit will rejoice in heaven. Alasasenu, yes, now I didn't die in vain, but my message is start to resonate among my people. My people decide to listen and to recognize what I have been working behind the curtain. They decide to take it serious, and now I can see the result. And the result, his kids, his grandkids will continue to enjoy Al-Asasenu. We have a great grandfather. We have a great dad that worked diligently. He never put his face on social media, but he continued to talk to people across the aisle. May his soul rest in peace, and may his memory be a blessing, not to Equatorian only, but to entire people of Republic of South Sudan, to recognize a great man like him, that we need to follow his footsteps. We need to follow his great leadership. We have a lot of people in the studio. I don't want to occupy your entire time. My greeting to Brother Robert, my greeting to Wako Positive, and at the end of the day, life must continue. Also, we have to say to our people, Happy New Year. And this year, 2021, it should be a year that of breakthrough. We elevate ourselves to a different level. Let us change our conversation. Let us do something positive for our people. Each and every one of us in this screen, and those of your viewers, they want to be recognized, to get this special recognition that when they pass, their departure, people will remember them. Alasasenu, wallahi zolda kan kwais. He's a peacemaker. He's somebody who loves people, who is an ambassador of unity, and so forth. So let each and every one of us soul do a search and reset themselves. What I want to do different this year to bring Junubin together, to bring my community together. God bless you, Brother Hakim, and may continue to bless your work, the great job that you are doing. Yes, sometimes you do a lot of entertaining. زي ما انه somebody ذكر عجوزين زينا بتاع 55 ناس خلاص ماشيين في الستينات. We don't have too much time for party.
Yeah.
But when a serious conversation like this is taking place, I have to drop my one cent. Thank you very much.
Sokoran Gurguju, respect to you as a big brother, as a uncle. Sometimes when I call uncle, maybe you will disagree. Why I call you uncle is a respect in our society, in our community of Junubin. Uncle is a big name.
It is you are breaking down, or it is my line. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be called uncle.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I say that because some people don't like it, but forgive me. I love it. This is our culture. When you say to somebody
Yeah.
uncle, you say respect.
Shemish Tanina Gikata Hakim, Shemish Demagi Tala. Like we pass the 1 o'clock, the 2 o'clock. So it is the sun is setting. Our sun is setting. It is not arising. So I am proud to be called an uncle because this is a matter of respect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Robert is here and Waga. Okay. I'll give you Waga. Positive.
Who drop
Drop. Okay. Okay. Let's give brother Robert. Brother Robert. And then Kurkuju, if you want to stay, you can stay. And if you want to go, you can go. But it's all about Justin. It's all about Justin. Yeah.
I do have the time.
Okay, that's fine. You can stay. Robert, please welcome. It's heartbreaking for me as Hakim. I know Justin from my music, old school, Franco, Tabule. Justin will dance all night in his bed. We will Kimo. He will come and wake up and watch my music. This is how we become friends. He loved music. He's old school. So he become a good friend. Even in the last moment, we spoke for 2 hours. He gave me advice, and I keep his advice, and I promise him, and I will keep this promise, Lado Mutu, because I do say I will never respond back to my sisters, and then say, please don't do it. So I will keep my promise, whatever can take until I believe more. So it's the matter of how much good guy like him. He like peace. He like to keep us together. He like to go in the middle of the fight. So welcome, brother Robert. Go ahead.
Thank you, Hakim. I think I'm just in the last minutes of my break from work, and I would like to thank you, Mr. Hakim, for giving me this opportunity. Also, brother Kirkuju and we. And I'm here to pay my heartfelt condolences to the immediate family members of brother Justin Belani. And of course, we don't know when are we all going to die. Each and every one of us has his own time or her own time to go. But the fact of the matter is, all of us, we are going to go. I just wanted to say we all need to be strong, including the family of Justin, because strong people are people who can say, I'm okay, regardless of the situation they are in. So that is all our final destination. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves is, how are we going to be remembered when we follow our brother Justin? Now, let us say maybe he's the first person that who died actually when he was actually active participant on different shows. Now we are recognizing that he was really driving his vehicle on a good way. How? I put it just like a vehicle because that is how we should be driving our tanks. He was somebody whom I have never seen actually, like insulting somebody, abusing somebody, or saying so many negative things in the social media. In that way, I would say, he was driving his vehicle in a very nice way. And it should be a lesson for all of us on how we control our tongues. Because if you are driving your vehicle in a very bad way, you will involve in several accidents. Whether you will be the one to die or you will actually kill somebody else. Now, Justin, again, was somebody who was so decent. He used to give a lot of comments in most of the shows, and he used to know people. So I think we will keep on remembering him as a decent man, while thinking also about ourselves on how we wanted to be remembered. Because there's one thing to remember. People always remember the bad things rather than the good things. Most people usually remember the bad things. So I hope we will be learning, or we will be following the footsteps of Brother Justin. May his soul rest in peace, and may God bless all of us. Thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brother Robert. You know, like you say, for me, actually, since yesterday, when I heard the news,
Brothers, I think
when I see, huh?
you can continue. My time is already.
Okay, خلاص. ما في مشكلة. شكرا.
Okay,
شكرا.
Robert, shukran taga. Abu, you can go ahead. Shukran, Robert. Shukran.
Yeah, you know, the Bible is very clear. The Bible says, the women were going and they started crying. They were crying. And Jesus appeared to them and said, why are you guys crying? Do not cry about me, but cry about yourself. So the reason why some of us we are crying today, we are not crying for Uncle Justin, but we are crying for ourselves. If my time come today, if your time come today, are you prepared? Am I prepared? That's the question each one of us have to ask ourselves. Because later my guys, then there will be a lot of things. Nas because they know you are going to bad place. Lakin when you are prepared, itagadamula jetal quest like Uncle Justin was doing, people will just mourn you because you are not in their midst, but they know you're going to better place. So this is what all of us need to live in this world. We need to live a positive fingerprint in the life of people instead of living negative fingerprint. Say, Brother Robert Kelly, you know, kill maternal, the way we drive our vehicles, we have to be very careful. Otherwise, we'll drive the vehicle and the vehicle will hit somebody and kill somebody. Or you yourself, you'll die in that accident. So, Aya Jalta be killing Batal, you never know, kill Matagde, it will hurt somebody, beg the Kutu Aja, Zoltani, Bamulaja Lenofsu. And that is going to be on you. Taino. When you say any word, we need to control the way we talk. We need to control our words. Is this word really going to bless somebody or is going to hurt somebody? And if you know the word that you're going to speak to your brother or your sister, it's not going to bless them, there's no need of speaking it. I know there may be a lot of people that hurt Uncle Justin. Their word might have hurt him, you know? So may God forgive them. May God forgive them. And I know he's a person of forgiveness. He might forgive them also. So let us always do the right thing instead of doing the wrong things. Like I said, this year, I entered this year, I don't want to have any problem with anybody. Lo isolate the miskela my debito. Like in Anna, I will never make any show. Alana be sitting zone. And I told people in my other show, nobody will ever change me. Because when I was born with the love in my heart. I never have any hatred in my heart. And nobody will plant hatred in my heart. That's why every time I talk about the people of South Sudan. Anama bonus and Equatoria Barab. Because Equatoria Demaya Junubin Barab. God created us as a South Sudanese, and we must love ourselves. Regardless of what tribe, we must love ourselves as one people. But we are the one to change the way the politicians are doing things. We need to love ourselves. We need to come together as a people of South Sudan. So it is a time for us to think and start forgiving one another. So that before I adjust later, you need to forgive other people. And let them also forgive you because you never know when your time will come. And like people say, let the death of Uncle Justin be something that will bring us together. My Equatorian Barao, but the South Sudanese as whole.
Yep.
Kelimutu tode jibuna together. Kelimutu tode, there is a lesson of how great people are, how he was. As a Luita of Facebook, everybody is writing about him. People will say, I can't believe it because he just called me 2 days ago. I can't believe it because he just called me 3 days ago. It is somebody that always communicated to people. He want to make sure he check on people on regular basis. Like I say, ma asili yon why bisil is bo, ligo Uncle Justin ma dugule telephone. Every single week he will call and check on me. And like I say, Anamagi kill him because of Umafi, but I'm telling the truth, there are only 2 people that call me on regular basis. One of them, Yao Kalasifat, Uncle Justin, he used to call me every week. And then the other person is Obuleila. Now, friend, ma asili young wife began his book, Kamil, they never call me. They always call me on weekly basis. So that's why they ajale Brother Kirkuju Kelim Gibelde. It is true for us to recognize people while they are still alive. Lazim, we need to give them credit while they are there. Kelnama istene lad is all moot, and then we start talking good things about the person. We need to start talking good things about people while they are still alive. Lazim kelimu na arfa jata almun gamul kwezde. We need to tell them. We need to tell people to know about them. So that lo aja asi lomon zede, people already know Tarazolde, Zamano Kana life, he was doing this and that. Lakin if we wait until somebody die and then we start talking about it, it's not good sometimes. So credit need to be given while somebody's there. That's why Ana Min Umbari, Ana Bara Kelly, my brother Kim, I mentioned this from my earlier beginning the conversation. Na friend, Yagi Kolana every week. Obuleila and Uncle Justin. So Uncle Justin, we will miss you. But the word alta advice in a more, Kilimata alta sibulena, it will never depart from our heart. Those words will be a guide to our life. Daja begder directna, lofi aya jata dera amul galat. We will remember your word and it will direct us to the right way. So, ana mind kitiran bikelim ana bisifursa obulela kamana na ni aja. We can also give him chance, make no bonus, and then Brother Kirkuju Kaman became him. I know Zé Akim Kelim Gibel. A lot of people, when I go to show Nas Bikelim Gulu Uncle Ja, Ana Umurana young. Lakin because of my appearance, people call me uncle, and I'm very proud of it. Ana Bikelim Anakula, I'm happy because Nas Gina Dana uncle. I know the word uncle, Finas Tanim Bisil by mistake, won't be fake Gulu data list. Lakin for Kenya, I know this when I was in Kenya. People will say Muze. Muze is the same as uncle. The word of respect. Lonas taramita pinadita Muze. Ma gule sente juice. Lakin de kill mata interrupt. So when people call you uncle, don't think that Naze Bikelim Gulita Zol Kebiru for Omor Walaita juice, but they respect you as an kidumon pinadita uncle. So for me, I'm always proud when people call me uncle. Instead of calling me by name or Sunukide Ana Morta. So it is good, Brother Kirkuju. You recognize Taban Zeta Kelim Simis Magri Jawara, Magigum Tan Magum, Kirawaga Kalas. So when you hit 40, Kalas, Inter. So you don't have to go back again for 30 years or 20s. Nasa Lisa Fishirinat, Piteletinat Monia, they're still young. Lakin Bada Mini or Bain Legidam, Kalas. Zamantana Fat na Kalas Kelina Duna uncles. So we are proud to be called uncle. So on a bogi feeling. Thank
you. And thank you, Korkuju is still here. Let's give Abuleila. Anybody's welcome, guys. Anybody's welcome here to pay respect. And I agree with Korkuju. I agree with Korkuju. Kenama appreciate because all buga mutu. Lakin ana bugulu bes ana morta as an my 2 hours with Uncle Justin, and then with my sister Diana Lolik. If I'm mistaken, Diana Lolik will prove it. We'll have a good talks of love, harmony, forgiveness, and I respect him, and I promise him, thank you, uncle. I listen to you. I will never misbehave, and I will never ignore your words. And then we agree. They will do terms of agreement. So I keep my promise up to now. Lado Jamutu. So I will still keep my promise, even though if he's in the grave, he will hear my voice. Hakim, listen to me. Hakim really listened to me as a son, and I do listen to him. I will never violate our agreement of talks on the issues that he told me. Hakim, please don't respond to our sisters. I will handle it, and I keep that promise. I will never. Abulela Gaman called me a lot. Abulela called me. I will never lie. God knows. Abulela keep calling me night and day, and then my respect to the Abulela as my elder brother. So let's just take this moment. Like I'm saying, after death, there's happiness. We need to enjoy the legacy of Justin. Okay, legacy store we need to enjoy. Okay, I know I cry, but tomorrow I will play music that Uncle Justin love it. I will dance. I will still keep him alive. So I don't want people to take it wrong. After that, there's happiness. So I'll give Abulela a chance. Abulela, the floor is yours. Speak your mind.
Hello. I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Hakim, and also I'd like to thank our brother Simon Aboy and brother Korkujo for this show today, this morning, because for us here it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up and I saw you talking about our Uncle Justin. Since I received the message, I couldn't believe, and I can't even feel, okay, up to this moment. I was just sitting, crying for the last 2 days, remembering what he has done and what he has been doing for us as a South Sudanese, not only Equatoria, but for South Sudanese, because he's always someone who you can see he's preaching peace, always preaching peace among ourselves. He's a very good person, as you many of you have mentioned.
Abulela,
Yeah.
I want to go and save my daughter. She came from school, and then if you're done, give chance to Kurkuju. But I'll be like 3 minutes. I want to take care of my daughter. She's watching a TV. I want to give her something to eat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll be back. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So he's someone who, as many of you have mentioned, was someone who always, he check on people. He always does to me too. And whenever we have a show, after the show, he will call back. He will call back, and you start analyzing what we have been saying. And he called me matat taman matat tendana for Julu is Sultan. He always call me matat. You have spoken well. People have spoken well, and that's what we should be doing. So let's continue talking. Because if we don't talk, then people will not know that you have a problem. So we are doing well. Always, every show, after every show, he will call. He will call and check on me, and we will analyze things, and then we end up that okay, bye. And I remember before he's dead, 3 days before, he called me about the initiative that he has done between Hakim and the rest of the sisters. He told me that he has done this initiative just for these boys, for these people to have peace. And I said, Justin, you have done something very, very good, and I appreciate what you are doing. And of course, because he's someone that I've never met, I've never seen him, but through our social media, that I came to know that he's a very good person. And I mentioned yesterday, I don't know whether some of you can know, طبعا ابوه كان فنان زمان في جوبا. ابوه فنان. That's what he said. انه ابوه اسمه سايمون سورو. طبعا we know that guy. إنه في جوبا الصغار we used to listen to his music في راديو جوبا. Simon Soro. So one of the music he was singing بعد اتفاقية أديس أبابا 1972. في ميوزك يقول يعني برلمان تلقوا فاتحوا شكرا. That's one of the music that his father was always singing. You can hear this music repeatedly in Radio Juba. There's a lot of songs that about Justin Nagona. He's a very good guy, and we really miss someone who really can inspire many of us. We miss a very good person, someone with a good heart, someone who really committed to the cause of South Sudanese. But it's really sad for us to see someone departed without family, without children, without all this. Is really very sad. لأن زي فجولو طبعا حاجة زي كان حصل. And someone who left like that, it's painful. It will pain a lot of people. مثلا لو كان مثلا في ثمار كان ورا كان كويس يعني at least ناس بيقولوا اوكي خلاص عنده ثمار كده. لكن طبعا زول مشى ما في ثمار ورا. It's really painful for us. يعني a pain that we cannot forget. So I'm really very saddened, and I really appreciate you guys for coming today and remembering him, remembering the good thing he was doing in this world. I got nothing to say much, but just to say thank you, Justin, for what you have been doing, and thank you for the encouragement and the words you always speak on the social media. I really thank you very much, Justin. Thank you.
Okay. Shukran, Abu Laila, for your word. First, later, could you add something?
Yeah, greeting to you, Abu Laila. You are also one of the inspiration figure. You continue to reach out to Junubin, and you are also one of the individuals that we talk from time to time when something happens, and super actively you are involved. And I was saying there is at this time, as I said earlier, the sun is setting. Shamish Dakalas, Mashi, okay? It is afternoon because when you pass 40, this sun is setting. So you start to think differently. And if Tekerino, with my little, uncle wisdom here, if I may claim, what are you doing to make things easier for your loved one, your friend, your family, Yaltaki? Somebody who is going to present your eulogy. Okay? So what are you doing for them? That is something very important, because if you did a lot of great positive stuff, whoever going to write your eulogy will make it much easier for them. Okay? Because everything they can write it, they don't have to struggle to sugarcoat anything. Okay? And that mas'uliyah kabira ala asas inno, if each and every one of us start thinking about how you want al-sira zatiya batak yaktibu kif. Okay? People who are going to give a speech at your funeral, when you die, at your memorial service. If you start thinking about how you need this presentation to be, I think we will reset ourselves, and also you will work for the good, because you want to make it much, much easier for your family member, if it is your child or your brother or your wife who is going, or your husband who is going to present your eulogy. So you make it much, much easier for them. It is sad also to hear that our brother Justin Bellini left without any child behind, but it is a God wisdom for a reason. But at the end of the day, Justin made us to write his eulogy, to give a speech on his behalf, on his passage, when he departure. All are positive. That is something I wish maybe I will be qualified to have few people who can come and talk positive about me when I departure. Also, I am working diligently. I have kids. I want those kids, when they do the presentation one day when I departure, to make it much easier for them to write. So I hope it is a little bit food for thought. We need to think about it. How do we need our loved one, our friend, to write our eulogy? Okay, you don't want to make it harder for them, and this is a resetting point. Also, I am very glad Brother Hakeem is back here. Please let me add my little piece as an uncle, as an elder brother to you. On this show, you made a commitment to Brother Justin during our conversation with her على أساس إنه أنت زول عسكري ماشي تعمل ضبط النفس على أساس إنه whatever دقوي تمام شتيمة شنو كلام دل أنت بتعمل call منه بس, and you will continue to work for the positive message. You will continue to work for a good cause. I want you to maintain that commitment, because you made it, and that commitment will make a lot of change. When somebody continue to be abusive to you, to insult you, ma uzatu bigul, dama fati sakit. You know, what is the point of I have to continue to be abusive to that individual? Ma shetima de bekalasu. Okay, yes, Ginubin, they become very creative. They start coming with new shataim, with new stories, musharife. Lakin at the end of the day, it will end. Okay, dabar ta shatima wenu fi jisim taki ya Hakim. Kera kan fi ras taki wala fi katif wala fi fosha taki. Maafi. Okay, dabar ta shatima will never be there. So please, for the sake of the good cause, okay. Also, as I said, and I was saying, you want your kids to write your eulogy to make it easy for them. Okay? You want them, when they write your eulogy, you want to make it much, much easier for them. Oh, Baba was that proud man. Baba have done this. Baba was doing this. Baba was living, caring individual. Okay? So this is a resetter. Okay? This is not the age to go back. This is the age, you learn from conventional wisdom. You listen to elder like Brother Justin Bellini, may his soul rest in peace. You listen to somebody like Abu Layla here constantly who talk to you. So let us learn from their conventional wisdom, so that we reset ourselves. And also the little piece that I gave you, think about whoever gonna write your eulogy. So Wako Positive is in the house. I appreciate it. And as you have done it, Hakeem, just let me wrap it here by saying this. God will reward you. Okay, we celebrate life of Brother Justin Bellini. I hope collectively as Genovine, we might be able to do something slightly different. One day to have a dedicated day for him. People who are on social media to come and share this great story, to document it, okay, of recognition. If he got a family member, he got friends, he got relative, Mawjudin, al we have to recognize this great man. So this is just my humble proposal. It is not necessarily to be right away. لأنه الناس لسه في الظروف بتاع بكا. لكن maybe في 40 next month or whatever, we can pick a day whereby we can host a specific show, bring all friends or relative people who know him. Al asas إنه there is no book that we can write on it. Lakin, yes, we wrote something on our profile, but still we can have a special dedicated show for him whereby those videos are recording, and I hope for no reason this video will be deleted. Let us keep it al asas no, this is a recognition to somebody who is ambassador of peace, somebody who worked diligently for the unity, who worked for coexistence with Junubin. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I have to get going, but I will continue to listen. God bless you.
Shukran Kokuyu. I will allow you to go. Thank you so much for the word of wisdom, word of encouragement. As a big brother, as an uncle, I will listen to all of you like I listened to Uncle Justin. I have to change my behaviors. I have to change my way I live my life. It's affecting my family. It's affecting my entire family, my mom, my sisters, my wife. I will leave this in God's hand. Let God handle the situation, because this situation is not good. That's why Uncle Justin involved himself. Is going out of control. But I will leave the rest of the stuff in God's hand. Kan Allah kamanderu kan karban lo betit karab lo khulu kab khulu sindallah. I left everything in God's hand. Khulu sindallah, and I promise Justin I will keep calm until one day we meet with him. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah. Okay, let's give a chance to Waka. Waka.
Waka drop, come on. Who will drop again?
Dawood is here. Dawood in the house. Dawood.
Yeah.
Welcome to the house. It's about Justin, Uncle Justin. Is a very, very sad news, and you're watching. You know the topic. I'll give you the floor. The floor is yours, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like when it comes to Justin, I personally don't know Justin Etano, and I was quite shocked. We have somebody like the way you guys talk about him, and I actually haven't seen him at all. But that's the world we live in, Itano. Your good comes out after you die, and whatever you guys are doing is really, it's something that's nice, and that's what we should focus more on as the people, the peace and unity in a positive way. And I mean, you guys are all good people, and it's like there's nothing in heart, as I always say, Hakim. Ajal fi gelbert wala nabi tala gidam itano ashin ana maarf and next time ana binum kiran zat maarf ana burawen. So that's why we always let our heart out, and that's why we always speak what's in our mind and our soul, and we try our best to be as positive as we can, because we know this world we live in is a very sad world. But we're supposed to make it better, and then when we go, we actually go to a better place. So that's why before we go, we should leave people a little sample of where we're going. Where we're going is where peace, harmony, and all that. But yeah, other than that, I hope everybody knows that in this world that we live in, we're all born and we're all gonna die. So between your birth and your death, you have a lot of time to bring people together, to pursue things that the world needs, like what Justin was doing, even though I didn't know him personally, but I feel like now this is a wake-up call for all of us. We need to reevaluate what are we doing. The good things we're doing, we should continue with that, and the bad thing we're doing, we need to stop that. And it doesn't matter who you are, because this world is messed up. Like we all know, 2020 was just terrible, and 2 days ago the Capitol was on fire. Yeah. So we should not let those things divide us, even between Dinka, Nuer, Equatorians, and that's some of the things I've been talking about for the longest. You know, even though these people don't know what they're doing, you know, they're still our brothers. You know, they're still our sisters. You know, whatever action, you know, when it comes to war, yes, of course, war, you got to be dirty with war, but you got to play by the laws of war, Itano. And then when you play by the laws of war, even God will see it, because playing by the laws of things, there's a fairness there. At least you put humanity first and you put God first. But we should not get down to people's level. Like nasal batalin bawlana batale kinama dakal fi level tom, because anna kan dakal fi level tom is beyond recovery. You know? So it can div kiri tama bra was can gisim that, you know? Because it can rawas can gisim might because they nasal down the street, you know? So you can't be that. We need to be better people. And I hope everybody see, I hope everybody just let's look at our life, and nothing is wrong with you. There's always time for us to change. There's always time. Today is another day. Tomorrow is another day to do better. And every time we try, we become better every time. You know, the more we try, the better we become. And yeah, man, I'll give floor to whoever. But yeah, so that's all I have to say, you know.
Okay, thank you. Abulele is still here. But for the record, I want to just say, I'm so tired. I'm so tired in media, and I believe I'm gonna make my last resolution, because what happened in the media, people vote. They vote that they want to destroy me. Not only me, Hakim. They want to destroy my family, and then this was happening right now. People vote that they will destroy me, they will destroy my family. So it's not the topic, but I will bring this topic, maybe my last topic. I'll bring it on the campaign, or on the individuals. Even some of them that are watching me here. Why do you want to destroy your own brother, your own sister, regardless of politics? Okay. So what I find out, I become a center of the drama, and it's gonna affect my family, and that's why we spoke with Justin for 2 hours, and Justin understand my point of view. So I will make my decision soon. If this media is become a problem of my point of view, I'm a human being, and then people will go after my family. Okay, I have to. It's up to me to decide with my family and the rest of my friends who love me, who advise me, because I feel like it's become very personal. It's not politics. It's become very personal on the basic. I cannot talk. I live in America, freedom of speech. Yeah, Trump, they're Castle White House Kulu. My freedom of speech. End of the day, it's justice.
Hey, Hakim.
You know,
That's
Yeah,
why
Hakim.
Hakim. Kilana kilima besit besana der tala zaman tata shokol wasulu
okay.
and there are guys le shokol.
Aye.
Yeah, shukran lekulu nasa lija. Brother Dawood, welcome, and shukran le Bulela kaman. So ana bes der worry aje besit. You know, I know it is painful. Sometimes Zeta killing, people are going after you, people are going after your family to destroy you and destroy your family. But the God that we serve is not a dead God. Ema Rabbuna al-Mut, Rabbuna al-Hay. Rabbuna de, ma beg the receipt as an aja de bas. Best aja alana bori later on about the bicycle, like your brother. The only thing you need to do is Zema Uncle Justin kill him later, or Nas Ketir wounds later. Either go on with your life. Amula Jetaka regular things. Never respond le ayajal nas bonus anita. Ajere ibeli ajere kelim clear. Could you kill him? Sitima by Jara. No can gulu Sitima into Jara. Most of people could have died. Salva Kiir sitting for how many years? He still a guy there that mafaja. Every leader, dunia deki sitting day and the night, mafaja. From here, the bada sitting min miten. is still alive. So sitima ma bamulaje later. Best if you respond back, it make the matter worse. Ajalfi don't respond to anybody. Ajata gamulu luita mana disim tanas, nobody will come after you. If you call their name, of course they're gonna come after you.
Yep.
So anabes there worry later, I show takulita gamulu. Don't call anybody name. Amulu show taki. Let's talk about Junub. Ukalas. So they are best advice later. Don't worry about anything. Al-Zol Bikelim. Don't worry about what people say. Alone, Sakatagde, when you keep quiet and people insulting you, they will keep quiet because Sitima Debi Gamabi Hilu. Sitima Debi Hilu, if you respond back, then they will get a new word to say. But if you don't respond back, it become boring. Then they will just leave you alone. So the best idea became later Pradakim. Don't ever waste your time as an Kela kun was mark. Best Gena Jetati, Amula Jalta Bamulu, take care of your family. Alhamdulillah Rabana Barakwita in that Mara quest. Maratakide, I believe Lukanze Nisawintanin, Tanastanin, she could have left you. Lakin we thank God Gilbal Rabana Wadilode. Hello is the mirror anymore, and God will reward her. You know, so they are best agent Bukelim later. Best Robert Gelbach, do positive things. Lonas bonus negative, do positive. Zol Bukelim positive, do positive. La di bira zede, they will leave you alone. So Al-Mahim, Angol Justin have done enough. He has done his part. Wodilena advice, all of us, we receive his advice. Zol Al-Mader take seriously, it's up to them. Al-Bi take seriously, it will help them. Ana Binofsatai, advice Alu Orilana, it will help me for the rest of my life.
Yep. Unless
Ulana Makuta Ajat Alu Orile action. But if I put it in action, it will help me. Wana Arafu, even though Mafi, we pray that God will raise another Justin. God will raise another elder. Say Justin, I'll beg their work if nus tanas. I'll beg their wonus fajat. Zana Gikelim, Obulela out. God will raise other people to join Obulela and came on beg the Ramul campaign. I'll beg their work in Mashakal al Benuna. So let's continue to pray for ourselves. We wanna continue to pray for Uncle Justin. Let's see Pisunu al dera amolo. Like Ajere lo family there Keli may dar for Juba. What do we need to do if we really love Uncle Justin?
Yep.
What is our contribution to him? This is what we need to do. Something as an cave Keli, the remainder Keli Wosul Junub. As an Kelura Kutuf resting place with Dakil Trop Tanata Junub. Because who mutu ma isim ta Junub because mato. So they are akirajata. Let's work together to do what we can do as SNK back the side Usrato to take the remain back home. Even though mutu lakina dana to lisa basum aya jana gamulu basum. You know? So they are kalamna bikelim. Let God bless us and let God comfort all of us. And Kelina kun go in. Ma fa jatan back the amon. We will stand our ground. Rabana bogi manna. We'll do all we can. So they are best advice later. Never ever respond to any video. I know Nas Gilim Ana Maita or Joseph Sylvester, but Ana Zana Kelim. I never see you face to face Nama Gabe. But friendship Tana, the Facebook we need to make us become like our brothers. So I know I will advise you as a brother, you can advise me as your brother. And we can stay together. Ana mind aya jatan pes ita later basu majali Justin kill him later, ajalo Bulela kill him later, ajale Kirkuju kill him later, and whatever I'm saying here, waja nastanin kitir advice ita. If you take it seriously, Hakim, your life will change. Nas back there I know they ma Hakim to 2020. This is a new Hakim. Nas be what is going on. So yeah, kalam later.
Thank you so much, Abui. I appreciate you. If you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to go, you can go. But I will take it seriously because I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, Anna best get drive a bit. Anna best be amul ajere, but I will be ajere. Anna begin live. Anna pass.
Shukran, shukran. Okay.
Aye.
Let's give Isaac Abudela still here. Isaac, let me unmute you. Okay, Isaac, welcome, brother. Isaac,
Yeah.
welcome. It's a very sad day. Very sad day. Welcome, please. And then the floor is yours.
Okay. Hakim, Ola and Gulek, thank you for this show. I don't know what to say a lot because I don't know. Samita Justin, I had to go look for it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hakim, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Isaac.
Okay. You know, أنا بس جيت عشان ندي respect بتاعي يا جماعة لأخوي جاستن وأنا ما أعرف نقول شنو كتير but you know بيقولوا قال الناس اللي عايشين ياو تعبانين بصراحة بس لما you know لما الناس اللي ماتوا يا دوب ناس بيجي بيقولوا قال دارين يعملوا thanks you and he did a good thing you know أنا ما بعرفه زي الناس بصراحة كده لكن بكلامكم انتوا أنا شفت السبيريت بتاعه is already clean is peaceful person you know so ده يا الله كلهم قلبهم بارد لناس وكلهم دايرين حاجات كويس لناس so that's a respect for him that's why I came in بصراحة I never talked to him direct one-to-one that's just my respect and then the family I am sorry what happened but he's in a better place you know that's how you white I gotta go look he's in a better place لما يجي لموت يا جماعة موت بيجيب ناس كله together always ده ما أول زول مات في جنوب السودان فعلا لكن عشان هو بالميديا معانا is kinda touch us more now after أنا شفت يجي قاعد يتكلم ده yeah I have my respect for him I see everything the way you guys talk about him and I wish people from now on to speak about a person before he died that's something that I wish everybody it does that because you make the person feel better when somebody always come here talking about peace and all you get is negative words negative you know every time you go somewhere you get attacked because you're talking about positive and people want to hear negative and they tell you negative so let's come together and one as one people أنا ما أدري أركم بكرة لما نيجي نموت you know يا دوب ناس يتكلموا عني I don't really want that أنا ده لما نيجي نموت أنا داير ناس يمشوا في حفلة يعني أعمل لكم حفلة كده ما شاء الله قولوا ودى الناس ده مشى للجنة خلاص هم مرتاح ما كان داير يورينا ذات أول نهائيا كده أنا ما أقدر نقعد في الدنيا ده لكن ما عندي قوة ده قوة بتاع الله هو جابني هنا for a reason so يا جماعة let's respect the soul of people let's bring this everybody that die in Southern Sudan كده نجيب خليه يكون نهايته هنا خليه يجي هنا okay we respect them all of them one way respect them give them the respect give the family the respect and let's just come together that's number one thing when you can get together this thing will be really easy for us you know to know each other and we're gonna know who's the godly person who's not the godly person right Hina is already there right so انتوا شفتوه already in the United States 85% in ناس كله باتجاه واحد كلهم كويسين okay? Now you have and 25% $100 for this weekend. We see them now. We know who's the problem in United States. Right? This is how you guys need to be come together. And then زول القلب حسودة بيجور نفسه برا من الناس. ده أدو بتعرفوا ده الناس اللي المفروض يكونوا معانا. جماعة يا الله. You know, it's the best way to do it. We have to come together. So this is one thing. You know, that's my respect, and God bless him, and the rest of peace on him. Justin, we're gonna miss you, Sarah, because now I start following comments, whatever it is. I know Facebook. I'm looking for his comments. You know, it's really good person what he's doing, right? What he did, you know. And I wish our oldest people now to start recognize that it's time to be a counselor for the young people. This is most important. If you are a counselor for young people, you show them what the right direction. Tomorrow they're not gonna forget you. This is something I said before, and I'm gonna say it again. It's something good for you. Tomorrow when they say, "Oh, grandpa or uncle passed away," we know in our heart which kind of person you are. You know, so that's one thing. And Hakim, Yahui, attack Al-Gadi Gilagda every day, Yahui, because you might be doing something good. Galo Shaitan be Gilag Nana kita Kamala all the time. You don't like it. So basically, you're doing something good. Matter what. Yani might fakir for mashakal ta nada, but something family bitak protect them the way they are right now. And most importantly, salawat fi bet. Lazim kun fi salawat, lazim kun fi fasting. That's straight up in the house. I have to be. Inta kind of family, once a week at least you gotta take off fasting. Sometime, you know, prayer with the whole family. They help more. So I should able him away from you. Those people talk, they will get the answer by themselves. Nobody is stronger than God. God will, you know, you will help you. You will, you know, you will come back to them. So but the way you're doing it right now, just keep it that way. You know, my father, أنا زاد زمان ما كان زيك. كنا قاعدين نشرب وكنا قاعدين نمشي في حفلات يلا نمشي لايف نشتم بالناس. حاجات ده بقى هنا كبرنا هسه منه. Everybody see it. Right? If the shaitan they adopt the bojo le تمام عملت le يوم ده ما كان قاعدين يشتمونا ما كان يقولوا oh حكيم الليل عنده حفلة في بيت you know let's go listen to his music. You know ليه ما كان قاعدين يشتموا but now خلاص عشان انت خلاص بقيت قاعد تحدى adopt خلاص هم شواطين بقى قلبهم قالوا وجه ما دايرين انك تمشي right direction basically. You know so انت ما توقف نفسك من ناس تقول no just fasting and praying in the house. That's most important, you know. So my third thing to my people that number 3 يا جماعة كلمة بلدنا ده نحن قاعدين نتكلم فيه ده كلام ده يا جماعة نحن لازم ولا حاجة اسمه ولا كلام بيقولوا على كاتوريا ولا بيقولوا أبا نايل ولا بيقولوا نادا ساوث أوست إيست نورث. أنا ما فاضي الكلام ده. أنا بقول لكم حقيقة كده يا جماعة ما في زول أقوى من الشعب. الشعب كان اتفقنا قعدنا في محل واحد وده كلام قاعد نقوله من زمان. If all of us come together الشعب كان جو كويس. أنا الشعب جو تحت قعدوا تحت يا جماعة. هنا ما عيال هنا عارفين ما مشينا ذات مدرسة بتاع حكومة ديال United States Congress ده كله هنا بنعرفوه بدون مدرسة يا جماعة. How you put your file in your country, how you lock it. عندك قاعدين يقولوا لنا every day في التلفزيون يا جماعة. ورونا بلدنا بيصلحوه كيف. هنا بنقدر له بعد. هنا عارفين في شنو wrong في شنو right. So it's time for you guys. It's time for you guys to say enough is enough. Korkuju talk to you guys. Korkuju don't want you to say jamana. أنا ما قاعد نقول uncle. They are raised with us out of Sudan, but ناس ما قاعد يشوفوا. زول أنا ما شفت يوم you know disrespect anybody. Those stuff to كان raised. They didn't matter. في كتار هنا قاعدين يا جماعة في Facebook. We can change our own house, man. This is just أنا ما أقدر كلام بيقولوا قال ناس كوتوريا ناس جوبا ناس I mean ناس I don't want to hear it, man. Doesn't make make no sense. It doesn't. I hope this thing today brought us like this. I hope people listening. I hope this thing is going far, and I hope people just sit down and think about what they're doing, what they're saying. You know, I hope. Last time, Nina, قتلوا مننا 4 نفر وجانا جوا, but we didn't. It doesn't really attach us. Just no, you hurt each one of us, but we don't have power. But right now, Yamana, right now, as Sudanese school fatawa yunam. The only thing you need to know, انت كان مع الله ولا لا. كان قلبك زول ده كان قاعد يتكلم بكلامه, انت بتعرف زول ده if you pray every day or not, انت بتعرف. ده حاجه ما بدي سوء تاني. الله خلاص خطانا في النور. خطانا في النور. ناس عارفين. So يا جماعه ده زمانكم. انتوا قاعدين تقولوا يونايتد ستيت ما في زول, ما في بلد ثاني بيساعدنا, ده كلام فارغ. يونايتد ستيت هنا برام عنده ده ready, but next year لما الزول يطلع يا جماعه ده دايرين العالم كله يصلح. So عندكم مشكله, تعالوا نقعد تحت كويس, نطلع زولنا ده ونمشي لقدام. بس حقيقه كده, وده نهايتي كده يا اخوي. So بصراحه كده I hope the family of Justin, I just want from them, because أنا ذاتي وميالي كان ملمات, you know, for هسه عمل almost 9 years 10 years ما easy. ناس اللي ماتوا بوجهنا نحن هنا بصراحة, لكن he, you know, itu kan, you know, if itu صحيح holy, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, a soul ما بيموت, right? The body is the one that died, right? He got تجيله يا جماعة, got تجيله رجعتني عدي. أنا قال زمان كان نقول ده نوم, لكن ده ما نوم يا جماعة. ده زول بصحوه قاعدوا تحت يدوك advice, right? دوم يالي كان بعمل لي زي ده 9 years. أنا ما مشيت براي مع يالي. He got it جنبي. So Justin always with us. My point, Justin always with us, right? So thank you, Ajamana, and the floor for you guys, man. I'm sorry. Abui and Abui left or what? And DJ Hakim. Abu Layla, how you doing? Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi. بس
بتسمع مش؟
أنا سامعك.
Okay, yeah, it's good. طبعا يعني زي ما تكلمت طبعا our message today طبعا يعني إنه فعلا يعني we are mourning someone who really يعني a very good participant on the Facebook. زي ما انت قلت انت ما شفته, انا ذاتي ما شفته, لكن شنو through our Facebook and connection we came to know each other and we came to know and the personality how he was a very good person. ممكن ده بيكون اول زول اللي بيكون مات في فيسبوك, ناس بتاع فيسبوك ده بيكون اول زول اللي بيكون مات, and it's really everyone knows now انه فعلا في زول مات يعني من الناس اللي very active in Facebook. I know we know a lot of people have died, but ما من جروب تاني بتاع الناس الاكتف في فيسبوك ده بيكون اول زول المات, كان انا بتذكر كويس. So it's really painful for us, and that's why we are coming today, you know, to pay the respect and, you know, to just to spread the message of peace that he was preaching about it. لأنه فعلا مشينا مشاكل كتير, we went through a lot of issues, we went through a lot of discussions, we went through a lot of advices, but Justin was one of those who really committed himself for peace. He tried to unite people, trying to do this, advising, calling. يعني انت لما تشوف اي زول بيقول قال زول كان ضرب كلمته معه امبارح, اي زول بيقول he talked to me yesterday, he talked to me before yesterday, he talked to me today. اي زول من الناس بتاع الاكتف بتاع فيسبوك ده, everyone was saying زول كان كلام معي, زول كان كلام معي. So which tells you that, he's someone who's really active and someone who's really wanted to talk to people. عشان الناس يكونوا كويسين. So that's why, we remember the spirit that he has and the goodwill. يعني يزول فعلا عنده نية كويس يعني زي ما أنا ذكرت قبل and in every show, after every show إننا كان عملنا كان show ده خلص طوال بضرب له. He will call me immediately. He will call me and he start analyzing what we have been discussing. We analyze and then we analyze together and then we say thank you. That's it. Every show he does. يعني زول فعلا يعني زول اخوان يعني ده زول اخوان زول ربنا يعني ربنا يرحم روحه. He's a very good person. So we are here just to remember him, and we are here also to continue to keep his the spirit that we got to have, and also to remind our brother Hakim كمان الحاجة اللي هو عمل لحكيم لأنه هو عمل حاجة لحكيم قبل موته. And I know what he has done. قبل ما يموت وعمل مع حكيم شنو اتكلم مع حكيم وفي ناس جروب حكيم المشاكل اللي اتكلم معهم and he has done a lot. We are here also to remind Hakim كمان شنو and Hakim كله يحاول keep that promise الزول اللي عمله and it's a very good promise. It is something that يعني كنت if you break it then you will break a lot of heart and I know we know what has happened and we are not here to talk about it a lot, but we are just here to say that thank you for what he has done and to remind our brother Hakim to continue keeping that promise. يعني أنا طبعا as I speak now يعني ده كلام أقدر أقول لحكيم ذاته as I speak now قبل ما يموت طبعا اتكلمنا we spoke and then I decided I block Hakim. And I block Hakim ذاته and then I block the other person who's fighting with Hakim. I blocked two of them. لكن أنا ده عشان ده voice of Equatoria because I didn't remove myself but it came out. لكن I blocked Hakim already and I blocked the person who was fighting with Hakim. I blocked both of them because I don't want to hear any issues. But it's now certain that I heard that he's died. But I did it before he's dead, because that was the conclusion that I made through our discussions. So Hakim, brother, it's a very strong advice. It's a very strong message from brother and an elder brother. Very strong message. And please try to change and try to be a good person so that all of us will be brothers and sisters. And next tomorrow, you may hear even me, even dying the same circumstance with the way he died. You may hear next tomorrow, the same circumstance. So please try to change and let's be, brothers and sisters. So as I said, I blocked Hakim already. I don't see Hakim anymore. Only can see Voice of Equatorial. Maybe someone can send me. Again, otherwise I will never see Hakim again. I will never see the other person that Hakim is fighting with, and never see them again. Thank you.
Okay, so Sokran Laila, we're brother in blood. You don't support me because we have a blood as a brother. You have a strong message. You have to say the truth, and then I love you as a brother. You have taken your position. That's why I never respond to all this. What's going on behalf of late Justin, on behalf of you talk to me. and I do respect. Even some comments I wrote in Facebook, you challenge me, I respect. But I want to tell you one thing: blood is thicker than water. Not because you have to support me. I will make a strong message here. If this media, if this voice of Equatoria, the voice of Equatoria is the problem, I will leave it. Okay? My strong message here is all about the voice of Equatoria. I brought non-Equatoria on it. This thing started, Laila, you know. Okay? I brought some non-Equatorians when they come to the show, when they insult Equatorian, they blame on me. I never knew on their brain. Okay? So I make a big mistake. My mistake here, I opened this forum day and night. I was dreaming on a media of Equatoria. Where is this Equatoria, Laila? None of them will talk. Only maybe you, Dawood, and Abui, and Sylvester. Why they blame on me? I'm the founder on behalf of Equatoria. Where's the Equatorians? So I will withdraw all this. Forget this voice of Equatoria. I will set it off. Okay? I will set it off. I promise you guys. If this is the problem, okay, I will set it off. I will create my own page, my own personal page. And I promise myself, because this is the problem started. This voice of Equatoria is the biggest problem I brought to me. So I regret. Now it's going to my family. So I will pray so hard for my family, my mom. I will stop this voice of Equatoria. Good luck with all of you. All of you. I will do my private page. But why people want to shut me off in media? And I'm a city Muzol. Okay? Even this Uncle Justin love the way I live my style, music, and you know, I enjoy music. I enjoy some other stuff. Kande muskela, this voice of Equatoria, I'll become a coward. I will put it off. This is my promise. Let me live my life. And good luck with you guys, Equatorians. But when I do my show in my private page, please leave me alone. This is my conclusion. And this is the sickness where the problem starts. This voice of Equatoria, I created. I come with the idea with it. Even non-Equatoria will participate. I will leave it like this. I will put this page off. If you guys Equatorian want to talk about it, you guys come and talk on it. Like for me, I'll put it off. I will create another page.
But Hakim, Malish man talk, man. Then we like Hajo, man.
Yeah.
If you say voice of Equatoria, pues Ajamana and Haja and Shai Hasira is wrong. Because when I say it's wrong, itamam kitam a voice of Equatoria and you have only Equatoria in there. That sounds racism. You need people around the world to put the idea in what is going on that will help you to grow. But if you were just in the house and just Equatoria, everybody Equatoria, it doesn't, just let them think about it by themselves. I'm not Equatoria. I have a kids with Equatoria. My oldest son is from Latuka. So I don't, if you don't mix your home, you're not growing. You're just stuck in one place. When you say voice of Equatoria, that's a voice, Yamana. If your voice is being heard outside, people want to know which kind of person you are. If they have an idea, you need to let them in and listen to him, see what about. You're not gonna be a perfect all the time. So I don't know. This is, if that's what the case is gonna come and tell your family. Yeah, I am agree with you. You can just sell it to one of them, let them lead it, and the voice of Equatoria, my people, this page is not going anywhere anymore, because right now, if you win, what I say is racism. You cannot just put one tribe in your. Come on, it doesn't make sense, man. Just knowledge, It doesn't
No,
make sense.
honestly, they are jable muskila kibir. That's why jable sitima ta umma ta mara ta kulu. Now it's gonna destroy my family. Can they voice of Equatoria? I will leave it, and then I will tell my brother Leila, my brother, unblock me. I will never insult nobody. I will leave this forum. I will create my own forum for happiness, and I will ask you as a brother. Okay? Do you see me respond back? You talk to me. You talk to me. How many times do you talk to me? Did I agree with you or disagree? When I disagree with you, I come back to my sense and say, you know what, Laila is right. Laila, all my posts, if it's not good, you say to me, I delete it. Please unblock me. I will leave this forum. I'll open a forum for happiness because it's going to destroy my family, Laila. Now it's destroy Justin. Please, my brother, don't block me because of this drama. Let them insult me as much. I will never reply back. I will beg you as a brother, as a blood. I need your advice. I will leave it. I will leave it, Laila. I will leave this forum. True by God, I will leave it. I'm coward. I will put my knee down. I don't want to deal with this forum. This forum bring a lot of problem on me. Let me create my own forum for happiness, for comedian, for job, for music. So I will ask you as a brother, unblock me and advise me the way that you want to advise me. But if you block me, who will advise me? Justin is gone. This forum I'll block. I will never block the forum. I will leave it aside. So I will create another forum so that I can able to enjoy my life. I'm not here in media to cause problems. So I beg you as a brother, I will listen to you. I will listen to Murhum uncle. This forum I will leave it aside because this forum is the cause. From the beginning is the cause of the problem. So I will withdraw myself in this forum. This is my word to you as a brother, as a big brother. I never respond back. Shukran, Laila. I never respond back, Le, because I listen to you guys. I listen to Uncle Murhum. So I'm not gonna respond back. So the best way, I have to leave this forum. And if it's not working, I will leave the media. I will leave the media. Yes, I will leave the media. This is what they want. They're the winner. Hakim Kalas is out of media. We're happy. Kalas, I will leave it for sake of my family. This is what I'm saying. For sake of my family. So Takum.
Yeah. Yeah, أنا ما أعرف. أبو ليلى أنت سامع؟
أنا سامع.
If you want to respond, Leila, this is it. Either I will leave the media, but this forum, I will leave it. Because this forum is a problem, Leila. It's causing problem in my family. This group, they want me to be single. This group, the group, the group. They want to destroy my family. So, can be that them or the media, Kalas, let me have a good time with my family.
حكيم هسه طبعا برادر عايز اتكلم وقال كلام يعني كلام منطق يعني كلام منطق كبير يعني ده لو الزول بفهم طبعا في ناس يعني خلقوهم اساسا هم بس بيتكلموا ممكن بيتكلم لانجويج كويس بيتكلم عربي ممكن كويس بيتكلم انجليزي كويس لكن شنو الفهم الفراسه ده فهم ضيق شديد كلام الله عايز قالوا ده كلام فعلا منطق كبير يعني قال شنو مثلا انت you create a voice في إيكواتوريا انا ذاتي ما ناس في استراليا يعني بس انا عملت راديو طبعا افكار كلها انا عملته احنا عملنا راديو يعني في اف ام بتاعنا احنا عملنا كمان يو راديو فيكا ده كله عملوا لكن في كل ميديا ديل يعني ما قال لازم إيكواتوريا بيجي فوق نو ما لازم إيكواتوريا إنه بيجيبوا في ناس خواجات بيجي بيتكلموا في ناس تانيين بيجي بيتكلموا أفارقة ناس بيتكلموا and when we are saying media media Magali is really specific to the group. Alta derama. That's not the meaning. The media tamil media, you want to spread the message to to everyone. You want to spread the message. Ita? Yana second gula sagal Voice of America. Masal Voice of America laita kunna. Voice of America. Del Voice of America ni habes barabe no. Telko Voice of America ma fi indina wala btara ta Juba fina John Tanza.
John Tanza, yeah.
Voice of America. Voice of America fitani bikalam بعربي. عربي اللي بيتكلم بأكراد بيتكلم مجد كله منوع لكن قال لي Voice of America. So إذا كان قال كأنه ستيك قال لي Voice of America ده كان جون تنزا ذات ما بيشتغل هناك لأنه هو ما أمريكان
هو
أمريكان.
Yeah.
So this is the meaning of the voice. When you say voice, it's a very big meaning. ففي ناس ما بفهموا حاجات ديل. They know they can speak English, they can speak Arabic, they can speak all the language that they can speak, but understanding the meaning of something مو بيعرفوا.
ما يتعين لايلا أفكار رسول لايلا بس موسيلو voice في إكواتوريا قال بس ده صوت إكواتوريا بس ياو خلاص ما في صوت بيجينا ده إكواتوريا بس ده ياكل أفكار.
ما عشان كده قال شنو في ناس ما بفهم حاجات ديل. في ناس كتير ما بفهم حاجات ديل. يعني ممكن هو بيقولوا انجليزي كويس يس سيد هو بيقولوا انجليزي بيقولوا عربي كويس بيقولوا كل اللغات ده you can speak very well لكن understanding the meaning the حاجة اللي عملوه ده هو ما عارف دي المشكلة. So ناس ديل we don't need to involve ourselves with them. إنما لازم شنو دخل نفسه معاهم لأن ده زول ذاته بيفكر بأفكار بتاعك الكويس تاك إنك أفكار كويس بخربه من بخربه لأنه فهم ضعيف ده بالعربي فهم ضعيف شديد. So دي ناس تبقى زوما بدخل نفسه معاهم يعني you just avoid them and leave them alone, let them what to do and كده.
But my question to you, Akotai, Anna, I promise Marhum, and I promise you, unblock me. I'm a civil page there. I will never make a video. I promise you. It's alive. Because I need your advice. Okay? So I promise you, we'll talk in private. I will never respond back. Let me just bear with the death of uncle, and then let me bear with the problem now I'm facing, because I'm facing a big problem in the house. Okay? Let's be honest here, okay?
I know.
They destruction.
I know.
Let me be honest here, okay?
I know. I'm aware of.
It's Zakotai. Block me. I will leave this media, okay? Your help, I need it. Because right now it's become a biggest problem on me. Ana ajibo. Okay. Ana ajibo. Even though ana galtan, automatically galas. It's too late. There's no reason I can defend myself. Okay? Automatically, they will plan. They plan for a long time. This is the plan, individual, group. But the question here, why do you want to do harm for your sister or for your sister or your brother? Why do you want to do harm for them? This is the question. Tomorrow we need to find out.
Yeah.
Like right now, kina sibu vidanta Allah. Akotai, ana besiba get the kulu. I promise, because I'm in the choice. Let me be honest with you. Let me become coward, okay? Let me become coward.
Hakim, طبعا في حاجة تانية زي يعني أنا لسه agree الكلام تا Isaac. يعني Isaac هو جاب يعني كلمة I'm really very happy with what he said. يعني قال كلمه كبير شديد. قال مثلا انت لو بتعمل حاجه هو قال تقول فويس في اكواتوريا بس فويس في اكواتوريا بس في اكواتوريا يجي this is racist.
Yep.
Do you know the meaning? It's a racist example. You don't have to be racist to the extent بس انت تقدر تجيب يعني اكواتوريا براو. And we need to bring in other communities so that they understand us too.
And then let's dialogue. Let's brainstorm.
Yeah, my brainstorming. That's the thing. That's the thing. People brainstorm, people talk. And after that, you can think about where to jibo, and then you challenge them في راسهم عشان يفهم.
Yep.
كان ما فهم
يفهم.
وبفهم.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing here in Melbourne. I bring Dinka, I bring Nuer, we challenge them.
Yep.
I talk to them. That's what we do as a community. عشان الناس يفهم.
And then let
Let
the public judge. Let the world judge.
Yeah. Let the world judge. Yeah. Let the world judge. Then people will know who you are.
Yep.
Like me said, there to go best and there I got Equatorial best barajo. Are you stupid? You cannot be any Equatorial best barajo to bring Equatorial. No. You need to bring other people with you. Can the Dinka Rasu go without to jail mark? Call them out. Talk to them. Then we'll Rasu go with you mark. Talk to them. Ma they want us.
Yep.
We challenge each other. That's what we do as a community.
Yeah.
Yala finance ya Hakim, finance mentality to man very weak mentality. Very weak mentality. Yente bez der toko bez ana bez kala sana ikutura. Taga fi beta kana ikutura. Ita monita. Ikutura ita molutu dunia de kulo bez ikutura. There's a lot of people in this world. Fi Arab, fi munu, a lot of people. Come with them and talk to them. Ya kana sa Hakim asena fi beta ya sanini. I can speak to you. Israelin gari jibli akil. Every week Israelin bijibli akil fi bet. Did I say I'm a basic authority? No. Israeli na Hakim gari gulay. Every week, every Wednesday, Israeli bijibli akil fi bet hina. As I speak to you. Every week. Because of what? Because when I talk to them, the Israeli. شوف كلام ده. Every week, Hakim, I'm talking to you as a brother and I know what is happening. So we need to talk. You need to have a relationship. لازم تكون عندك علاقات مع ناس ثانيين. You have to have a relationship with other people.
Asa ya Laila. Zaman Billu قاعد يتكلم بروتان دينكا. أنا قاعد نجيب دينكا ده. ما نعلم اللغة دينكا. نجيبهم ونمشي في صوتهم. زمان Billu قالوا في فيديو تو قال لي والله وهي بي وجوبا بنوك بشير ده. مش هو قال بروتان دينكا جيب القروش ولا هنا نخلص من بشير. انتوا لو ما فهمتوا اللغة. لو ما فهمت اللغة جيبوا دينكا جيبوا نوير نقعد مع بعض. لما Billu قاعد يتكلم ده كان منو إيكوتوريا أسمع مع أبوي أسمع سميته. جيب القروش يا أخواتش جيب القروش من جوبا وقول ماكل الويت نخلص من بشير ده. انتوا لو ما مخ ذكي. الدينكا أكوانا النوير أكوانا. لا ما عندنا مشكله بالسيستم. بس انا I will take myself off from media. لا زي اخوي كبير انا بشيل نفسي برا من الميديا وعلم الجميع وعلم مع الناس كله. maybe انا open my different account ممكن نعمل لها حاجات ثلاثه music و DJ because I'm a DJ as I'm buying my stuff for a DJ انا بسيبه كلام ده كله بسيبه. الله معكم وعلم الجميع. go ahead brother.
وبس طبعا يا حكيم طبعا زي ما انا كلمت انا قال في ناس طبعا مخهم في ناس مقتمون اجر ما يعني مقتمون ديك شديد. يعني في ناس طبعا في ناس ما بيعرف المسؤوليه وجدل. طبعا حكيم طبعا انا بالذات انا يعني انا اتعلمت المسؤوليه من انا صغير من في عمر تاعي 20 سنة في كيمناك في E4. Then I've been given a responsibility to the community. Mean that 1995. So كنت أنا responsibility to the community. And I've learned a lot from there. I've learned a lot from that responsibility that I've been given. And the chairman of the community كنت عندي 20 سنة بس chairman of the community. There's a lot of big people يعني في ناس كبار. في ناس كبار قاعدين وكده. لكن they have given me that responsibility just to be chairman. And I've been called elder. أنا نادنا elder من زمان 20 سنة قالنا elder.
لكن انت مرتاح بكلمه دي ليه؟ ده بقول respect.
Yeah, my respect. They've given me that respect.
Yeah.
When I say قالنا elder.
Yeah.
أنا chairman the elders Equatorial elders. أنا chairman بتاعهم. وأنا most عمر بتاع elders ذاته. لكن they have given me that responsibility and that respect.
You're proud.
I'm very happy.
You're proud.
I'm proud of it. Yeah, I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Because they have seen something on me. They've seen something on me that I can lead. You know, that's why I'm very happy with that title. You know, and I've done it for many years. That's almost 26 years. I'm being called elder. 26 years now. I've got no problem with that name. Because I know what the community need. I know very well. And I've learned a lot. لكن في ناس طبعا ما قالوا ما قلت له مسؤولية ذاته يوم واحد ولا ذاته بكون كابتن تا كورة ولا جري ما ودي له مسؤولية ده. انت كان مودي ولا انت كابتن تا كورة ولا انت شنو الفا تا فيصل. ما في الفا في فيصل. الفا تا فيصل.
ده بيقولوا how do you call it English?
private.
انت ناس داون
هذا كله في ناس ما يدروا المسؤوليه ديل ولا الفا ولا كابتن تكوره ولا مثلا رئيس تحله ولا جد ما يدروا المسؤوليه ديل يلا ده قدير ودرجه شيل مسؤوليه كبير انه ما قادر ذاته لانه معلم اجد كله انت لازم معلم اجد من صغير so we start from the beginning تعلم اجد من صغير
عمل كتا كنا اجري ما يبقى توم خلاص I leave all this thing لا انت بقى the living person who will advise us for me ما قلت كبير لكن عندك مخ انت ما كبير في عمر Uncle Justin Fat so I want to come to compromise I will leave everything انا بسيب page ده انا بسيب social media I will do my thing privately with my private page the music because it's too much, Laila. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. It's too much for you. I want to agree with you in the sense that I agree with Morhum. And I'm have a video up to now. Did I make a video? I want to promise you, took my word very serious. And I lean down on my knee. I'm done. It's okay. It's okay. What happened. This is just point between me and you in the public, in all the world, because you're my blood. You are not happy. When you block me, not because you hate me. You're tired. You're tired. So I want to promise you, please, I will listen to you. I will put this thing aside. I will put this Voice of Equatoria. I will never conduct a show on it. Unless if you guys in Equatoria want to conduct a show, you will call me, Akim, we need to conduct a show. But I will never conduct a show in this Voice of Equatoria. I will create my own page for my happiness. They promise I beg you as a brother. And I will listen to you like I listen to Justin.
بس طبعا for me يعني حكيم for me أنا ما شفت كان حاجة غلط ذات في Voice of Equatoria. لكن طبعا there's some points أنا وريتها الكلام ده أنا سمعت الكلام ده في Voice of Equatoria. Made it to you. لكن طبعا كلامت breaking Dinka ونوير في the voice. It is not wrong. It's not absolute. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. هتجيب ناس عشان you dialogue with them and then you brainstorm and then we discuss things Then you convince them. يعني مثلا انت بتجيب بس زي باراك، انت بتجيب ناس زي انت بتجيب ناس زي. These are the people once they're convinced with your message. ممكن بيصير ماشي ده كل من بودي كمان شغل community طبعا. And then they will start changing the community. Like when you don't bring people, انت ما قاعد تجيب ناس من قبائل برا ما قاعد تجيب ما قاعد تونس معهم زادوا. People will not know you. People need to know you.
Yep.
That's the message. انت كان قاعد تجيب زول تقعد معه، انت داير شنو الزول اللي يعرفك وكمان وانت تعرفه. They will discuss it or agree, disagree or agree, and then the message will be shared من هنا. Can they positive message will be shared,
And
can
then,
negative message will be shared message.
let them know our pain as Equatorians. Manawarium.
Of course. Of course.
Okay.
Of course. And that's what I did in Melbourne. زي ما أنا كنت. That's what I did in Melbourne هنا. أنا جبت دينكا نويرة، جبت شلو جماعة كلنا جبته أنواع مرلي، لازم كلنا جبتهم في table. We discuss our issues. No, we need to find a solution. للمشكلة بتاعنا انت South Sudanese في Melbourne. We need to find a solution. And we have discussed a lot of discussion, a lot of meeting نعمله. So that we need to know what is wrong with us as a community. So it is very important. It allows to be involved مع ناس. طبعا ما تقعد براك. ما تقول بس أنا خلاص إيكوتوريان خلاص أنا إيكوتوريان. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. زول يقعد قال خلاص دينكا خلاص دينكا، ما هو بقعد دينكا لحد يموت.
As a point ديني لو نحن إيكوتوريا قسمنا دينكا ما بكون في إيكوتوريا، ما دينكا بكون قاعد لأن تتسنو إدارة استوية في القوانين تستوية في ولايات تستوية.
ما مشكلة شنو كلام التقسيم ده طبعا ده أي تاني براو. طبعا التقسيم ده ذاته وذاته ده كانوا ده something is very impossible for me as a person. It's almost impossible. لأنه طبعا هنا جنوبيين first of all. هنا جنوبيين ده one. عندنا قسم من عرب لأنه في أسباب كتير very clear، وأسباب ده كان معروف very clear. غير شنو عرب من قاموا لنا شنو Arabization. عرب قاموا لنا Islamization. عرب قاموا لنا persecution اتحاد. يعني عرب بيعملوا لنا حياة كده. very clear. now بقينا ده بنرجع شنو بقدر نقصنا الجنوبيين كمان براو. then reason ده خلاص لازم تبقى كمان كنتوا reason ده very clear هناك. reason ده شنو ذاته تقدر قسم ده اوكي قول له خلاص تقدر قسم من نينكا يلا باسالته اوكي ليه تقدر قسم من نوير ما نوير في هناك يلا باسال اوكي ليه تقدر قسم مثلا من شلوك ما شلوك ما عمل لها حاجه نوير ما عمل لها حاجه ولا انيوك ما عمل لها حاجه ولا ده ما عمل لها حاجه ده كله باساله then you will have no reason to tell that انا ما داير نازل لانه المشكله بتاعك بس مع دينكا. so if المشكله بتاعك مع دينكا
ده قبيله
بس واحد هاي المشكله بتاعك مع قبيله واحد. so if المشكله بتاعك مع قبيله واحد then you need to find out a solution مع قبيله ذاك لانه في قبائل ده تاني كتير هناك انت مني ما مشكله انت مني مشكله مع قبائل تاني ده
منتج
كمان مشكله في قبائل تاني يلا انت تقدر قسم نفسك بيه عشان كلمت قبيله ده نو كلام ده ما بيجا كويس.
قبائل ده كم 80 واي قبيله تقسم واي قبيله
ما it is wrong.
ما بعد اذا فايز قبيله البطل
it's wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now يعني دي كان بقى لأن المفروض إحنا لازم نيكوتوريا زي أنا أتكلم مبارك. أنا قال لازم نيكوتوريا كنا we need to organize ourselves. نبي لازم ننزل نفوسنا. لأن I know very well Equatorian once we organize as Equatorian أن ممكن ذاته أن بيقلب الدين كده نبشيل من برا. Once we organize.
Yep.
And never shield that no bara. Once we are very organized, never shield that cool bara leano and the coisin shuruf in Montek, then the coisin shuruf in Kitaba, and the minister corruption, when the minister mashakil. So Nazel then they will start trusting us. Mbugudil no trust. That you guys you are very good people, so we will give you the leadership. وده حاجه اللي حصل لنا في ايفو زي ما انا قاعد اتكلم مبارك حصل لنا في ايفو دينك عمل corruption نوير عمل مشاكل and then at the end of the day الناس جا قعدوا تحت we have discussed and the solution was reached in شنو Equatorial Collective take the leadership Sudanese community في Dadaab. Then we took the leadership from there and up to now ودينا leadership ده خلاص ما بغيره ما في دينك بيجينك ولا دوير بيجينك no leadership ده no. It's a promise has been done and no one will change it.
So
because they have seen.
Before you go further, in the Sylvester mungkin no do zaman taman nagadin. The memories the Kota Lamutu. So I don't want to cut you. It'll be finished. If you can give him a chance, as Kev can tackle this issue. We're here for Mon and we're here to celebrate. I know after that celebration, ma haram. Lakin obuaja kama kena unusu. Like what we're talking right now is a good step. Akota Laila. I will give everything up because of him, because of you. And I will wash my hand. Akota. Ana taban kaman. Ana taban akota. Ana taban jamit. Ana taban kanzul bugule kalam kadas mau. Even like you never tired. You're talking to me. So for me, I have to listen. Okay, I have to listen. It becomes too much. Asa aku tanah mutu deh kulu, deh mutu kalam tanah tak masalah deh. Laila, if I'm mistaken, tell me. Our uncle mutu. Sorry, you guys cannot hear me. I mute myself. Laila, our uncle mutu, baham tak masalah hakat na ta ukut ma ako. Let me tell you the truth. Zol le mutu baham. So, basta na bugulu, kalama quest, mungkin no di fursa le bona, ela na continue because after that there's happiness. Yes, umutu. Kaman na bonus na bata ko, kalamatal quest, regardless the pain. So, can we give Bona a chance? Laila?
Okay.
Aye. Bona.
Yeah.
Bona, welcome. Is the floor is yours. It's about the death of our uncle. It's very sad. And then you took the floor and wish whatever you want to say in your heart. Yeah.
Thank you, Akim. Thank you, Ablela. Hi. Happy New Year. Akim, brother Akim, is sad pain to all of us. The family of the late. I'm so sorry, and my condolence goes to you, the entire family. I just want to say, God in the Bible says God gives and God takes. So we are all in this planet temporarily. When your time comes, and then you go. But they are very important things in this planet, in this earth. What you're doing in this earth after you left, what legacy do you left on this earth? That's the important things that we have to remember and commemorate our uncle Justin about it. He always advocate for the peace of our country. So Uncle Justin, we wish you in heaven, and still you're looking down on us, what we are doing here. But you are with us in spirit. I just want to say, the family of late, please take courage. Put God ahead of you. Without God, we are nothing. God give us that breath, and when God take it, we go back to the ash. So all of all, let's pray to God to continue to protect us until we meet again. Uncle Justin, we dearly miss you. But we can't do anything to serve you. It's only God knows it, to take you on this untiming time. So we pray your soul rest in peace. Kim, I know it's very painful, but as you said, after death, there is a sorrow and there is a happiness. We continue to advocate our living here in peace, not hatred, but love. So, Ablele, also I heard what you said. Forgiveness is very important. If you don't give others, you don't give for yourself. You hold things in your heart, it's not going to give you peace or happiness. The only things we will give you is if you give the person that did bad to you. And God says that forgiveness, you give or forgive the person and you will be in peace. So to all of our South Sudanese people, I just want to give this message to all of us. Please, let's love each other. Let's not hate each other. We're all human beings. The end of the day, we're all Sudanese, not the tribe that you come from. The tribe that you come from is there, but what gathering us together in only one thing: your country. Your tribe will not be sound. Everybody will ask you, where are you from? But the only response to you, I'm from South Sudan or Sudan, because of your country. Nobody knows your tribe, but only they knows your country. And let us embrace peace, not violence. If we embrace peace, and we will be happy, and our people will be happy. But if we embrace violence, we are not going to be in peace, and our people will not be in peace. They will continue to suffer. They will continue to die. Please, Sudanese, let us come to our senses. Let's forgive each other. The wrong doing that we do past. Please, this is a new year. Let's come with a new agenda, new heart. Embrace peace, not violence. That's my message to all of my people, brothers and sisters, fathers, mothers. Let's respect each other. If you see elder, please respect him with dignity. Even though it's not your mom, it's not your dad, please respect as a human being, as an elder person. I know our generation is going apart, but let's redeem ourselves, recognize the good thing, recognize our elders telling us the life they went through because they experienced it before us. Why can't we give this chance to listen to them? If they are doing wrong thing, we have to step and tell them, hey, mom, this is not good. This is wrong. You got to stop it. That's my all message. I appreciate you, and I appreciate my friends, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. I will just end up here, and we continue to discuss the other issues that facing us. Thank you. Thank you, viewers, to listening to my message. Brother Kim, Ablela, whoever on the show. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Bona.
Abulela, go ahead. I'm on the phone. And then I will listen to you, Bona. I'll come back. I'm on the phone. You guys go ahead.
No problem. No problem, bro.
Okay, thank you.
طبعا the message is very clear, Bona. We are really here to mourn our elder Justin, who has been very active on social media and different platform, and commenting in different platform. Very active person. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Justin will be the first person who died, through our relationship in the Facebook, the first person. So that's why all of us are here just to commemorate him and to thank him for what he has done through our activities, through our talking, through our discussion, argument, and all this time. He's really someone who's very, 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 very active on social media. So a lot of people know him, not only Equatorian, even Dinka and Nuer and Western Baragazal, like we had before. Brother Kurkuyo was here. And also yesterday we had also our brother Angelo. Angelo also was there. And I remember Angelo always called him Brother Justin. I always, whenever he comments, Angelo will say Brother Justin. Always. Yeah. I can see, I can hear.
Yeah.
He's someone who's very, 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 very active on the social media. So we are here to commemorate him, and we're here also to thank him for a lot of initiatives that he has done to bring peace in our community.
Exactly.
So Justin, yeah, for the last 1 week, I think he worked very hard.
Mhm.
Worked very, very, very hard to bring peace between Hakim and the other sister. Mm.
Yeah, I
So
heard about it.
yeah, so he worked very, very hard. He informed me about it, and we're monitoring,
Mhm.
and I've seen it, and we talked about it. But and unfortunately, when things happen the way it's now, so it's very, very, very sad.
Ablela, I don't know what cause of his death. Can you tell us about?
It's heart attack. Yes,
Oh, sorry.
heart attack. Mm. That one, and when he was COVID-19 positive, and the same time I was
Oh,
positive to the same time. We had the same. No? We
yeah.
were in the same situation. He was COVID-19 positive, and I was also COVID-19 positive here. So, but
Oh,
people did pray for us. I
yeah.
remember through Zoom TV.
Yeah.
They wish him well. They wish me also well.
Mm-hmm.
And also in other show, I don't know which show, I can remember. But people really wish us well. And he was really very sick. Then I called him.
Mm-hmm.
I called him. I said, the care for also Taban Shua,
Mm-hmm.
is better. But I said also, Taban, I'm COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
I think yan zato lang taban my body is maybe different from your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not really affected. I'm very normal.
Mm-hmm.
I can do anything that I will do. I'm normal. But he said that he was very, very, very sick.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people really pray for him. Yeah, a lot of people pray for him, and he recovered. He
Mm-hmm.
recovered, and he was doing well. Then he was well. Then after that, all the time this communication, and then we just had that he died through heart attack. Heart attack, taban, is very
Yeah.
complicated. Once once it
Yeah. Sometimes heart attack is triggered by also, this COVID-19,
mm,
triggered those things too. And you're emotionally, if you're emotionally,
emotional,
affected too,
yeah.
if you're thinking too much, and
Mm,
it triggered the heart attack.
heart attack. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And also, if you have a blood pressure,
yep.
contribute to that too.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what will happen? Taban, once you have a heart attack, you need to have someone immediate, and he's all
Immediately, yeah. To take
person
you
who really
immediately to a hospital.
someone sleeping next to you, or maybe someone who's really and knows where you are.
Yeah.
Like once you don't have that person, then you'll have a heart attack. Yeah, then that heart attack when comes, you cannot speak,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot breathe well,
Mm-hmm.
and you cannot communicate. Had to go to telephone, you cannot reach to the phone.
The phone, yeah, because you are powerless. Yeah.
So you need someone who's really close eye and come to you.
Yeah.
Will see those signs, and then straight away will call an ambulance or like that, and then they will come and rescue you straight away. Then for Australia,
yeah,
when you have heart attack, when someone calls, this person, I think, is suffering from heart attack. Ambulance will never take more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It will never. It will never. Within 5 minutes, they're already here.
Yeah.
my ambulance ذاته, they will send someone في ناس عنده quick response
Oh yeah.
and يزول بيجي بالموتر يعني زي bike, they're quick response. In
Yeah.
1 minute they're already here. Then they will rescue the situation first, and then the ambulance will come after that.
Yeah.
After that,
Mhm.
لكن طبعا يعني if there's no one around you, then of course you will
Suddenly
die.
you're gonna die. Yeah.
You will die. Yeah. You're gonna die. Yeah.
والله انا مرتاح
Mhm.
ابوي ابو ليلى وإيلي وسيلفستا. I'm so
Yeah.
proud. I'm so proud. This is the legacy of Justin. Lord rest in peace. Then Akwana, and
Yeah.
encouraging the family members, my roommate there, let them go fund.
Yeah.
This is the most important. Like in Taban, I talked to the roommate Umare
Mhm.
through Justin Facebook. I told him
Okay.
to keep that line on in case of people are calling. So
Okay.
roommate told him kuku.
Okay.
So the next step now, just can I focus on how can we help,
Okay.
and then can I focus on what the message of Justin left behind us. The message is very clear.
Mhm.
He died through pain of us Equatorians and Junubin Kulu. So
So,
it's our duty to keep his words. Like me, I wash my hand. Honestly, I'm tired. He talked to me. I took his word very careful, and Abrela talked to me. I have to avoid. I have to make sure I complete this word of Uncle Justin and Abuela. So for me, I came here to cry. I came here to celebrate his death. Leslie,
Brother Kim,
mm,
you remember I state everything to you.
Yeah.
You know, the fighting between our people, those who are against you,
Yeah.
Just forgive them.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you this: if they make anything, any noise, please ignore it. Don't respond. More you respond, more you give them power. You know. But if you keep quiet, they will realize what they are doing is not right. And they will come to their sense. Why am I, continuing insulting this person and is not responding to me? That's only to avoid the conflict. Because if you respond to the conflict and then you flame it, you flame more fire.
Yeah.
But if you avoid it, and you will be having peace. That's my message to you, brother.
Yeah.
And also in my side, even though they insult me, I will never insult them back. I cannot avoid them. If we come to the forum, we are talking about the community or we are talking about the country issues. Let's talk about the country issues. Let's leave about insult. Insult will never take us anywhere. Even in your family, insult will break you apart. But the only solution to avoid that, just ignore it or make it private. Call the person that is insulting you, and then you guys sit down and solve the problem, not in social media. That's only the message I want to give you, brother, and also in my side. If somebody insulting me, to me to confront him or her, I will call him in private, and then we discuss. If I'm the wrong, and then I will say, I'm sorry. I did this, but I didn't mean it. So forgive me, you know. And those are the words that will, redeem people and bring the tension down and bring peace and happiness. You cannot just be mad with somebody without reason. Even though they insult you, the insult is not gonna make you wound. To me, obviously, insult. How many times people insult? Akim, when we are in the bush, people insult Bashir. We have a songs that put insult. What did doesn't make any solution there. It's just it's not gonna kill you or make you wound you or something like that. So we need to just give each other forgive each other, and let's be reasonable and to talk in a reasonable way. If we have issues, let's calm down and sit down and talk about it, and we solve it in a good manner, not in a way of insult. Even to solve the problem, you put the insult in it, you cannot solve that problem. For example, if Equatorians want to achieve something good to Equatorians, there should be no insult. And then the good thing you bring your enemy close to you so that you can know the problem with them. Bring your enemies close to you so that you know their tactics. And the Bible says, don't hate your enemy. Love them. Those are the only things we need to focus on it. And we need to focus on our people, our country, the mess that we are in. We need to focus on it. We need to advocate for peace, not violence. Our people suffered a lot all these years since 1955. Up to now, still we are suffering. Why? We have to redeem ourselves. We have to come to our sense to be together. So that's my message to all of us, all Sudanese, all Southerners. You are Dinga, Nueri, Equatorian, whoever is. Please let us focus on peace. Lord, let us embrace peace. Let's embrace love among us. We are tired of hating each other. Why we are hating each other? Let's leave those things to politicians. You know, as a citizens, let's love each other. Let's come and enjoy peace and talk to our leaders to leave corruption. We're supposed to be together and advocate to our leaders to leave us make divisions or corruption, and we don't develop our country. But now we are like hate each other, hate tribe basis. We are not going to go anywhere, and we are not going to build our country. Only to make this, let's come to our senses and make peace among ourselves, and let's rebuild our country. That's all.
So
Let's advocate for the peace of our people.
I appreciate you.
Whenever we are in social media, if we are talking about something, please, let's not insult. Let's not denigrate somebody. Oh, somebody, you are like this, you don't go to school or what? You don't know what you're talking. No. Even though he's not going to school, but he has a sense. He can contribute. Let him contribute. Give him a chance to contribute what he has in his mind. So thank you, brother.
Shukran.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sylvester. A powerful word as a brother.
Yes.
You are part of the community. You are part of the elders, regardless of your age. You are young. Doesn't mean a young person cannot be an elder through the wisdom of the words. And I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
And we're coming to the end of our show.
Okay.
I'm so proud that I will conduct this show with humble. My heart was broken. I'm in my tears.
All of us, brother.
And
All of us.
and this show will conduct on behalf of our uncle. We will remember him, what he went through, and what he was fighting through, and I will keep his promise. And like I said to my brother Laila, I'll keep your promise too. Please, the best way I will decide, I will exit the Voice of Equatoria. I will do my private show. If it doesn't work, I'll exit the media.
Can I say something to you, Kim?
Yeah.
You don't need to exit the Voice of Equatoria.
Yeah.
We are all Equatorians. Okay? And you are the founder of the Voice of Equatoria. Okay? What makes us to come to the media is through you, Akim. You are the founder of that Voice of Equatoria. Now our voice was being heard all over the world because your effort, the effort that you put in this Voice of Equatorial show, it brings us together. You don't just take that slightly, or you want to exit from it. For my advice, don't exit from it, but do the right thing. Those who doesn't want it, hell with them. But those who want it, want to listen to different voice, please give them chance. Let it come and do the show. Do your show. Don't exit. Even though you have your private one, but those the voice of Equatorial stay there for everybody. And I want to tell you to tell all viewers or all Equatorians, the show you're making, you are not making that shows only for your community. You are making shows for all over the world. Whoever want to come and to your show, have issues, want to talk about it. So the show is for everybody. The show is for every community. The show is for every tribe. The show is for every world, the country in the world. You know, if you are presenting show and people love your show and people love what you are contributing to the world, doesn't matter whoever may hate you, there will be no chance to you to exit that show unless by law. If the law says you close your show and then close it, but if the law doesn't say close it, don't close it. That's my message to you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sylvester Bona. You're my brother, young, old. We're still in the same spot. I do respect you so much. From A to Z, when I met you in media, brother, love and peace. Let Uncle Justin rest in peace. We love him so much. Let's give our
Love for you too, and love for our late Justin. We pray his soul in a right place.
Okay, let don't go nowhere. Let's give Uncle no Uncle, sorry. Let's give brother Leila.
Okay,
Leila.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
Leila, your last thought, and then for me, I think we went for 3 hours, almost 3 hours. We have 9 minutes to 3 hours. I'm not going far. So Leila, come and put your final thought, and this is how we'll do things on what is going on with our uncle. Let's appreciate, let's cry, and let's enjoy after that. Let's enjoy his happiness. Abdullah, come, put your final thought. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Hakeem, for the today show that you have made. I'm almost now, for me now, almost 2 hours that I've been listening to you. We've been talking. So I just want to say, let our uncle Justin rest in peace, and the words that he always talk will remain in our heart, and the love he has shown to many of us will continue to be remembered as a person who really want peace, and person who really want to us as Equatorian to be together. So I will thank you, and I also will thank our brother Sylvester, who's here now, and those who have left, for the message that they have given today. So I've got no much to say. Just want to say thank you for the show, and may God bless you, and may God continue also to to rest the soul of our brother Justin in peace. Thank you.
Yeah, Shukran tak Kalis. And then Thomas Ramadan Jada. You want me to invite you? I will give you a chance. The links out there. Okay. I'm off today, and I'm in the Sokol. If you wanna come, can you come through the link? Thomas Ramadala Jada. If you want, I will send you the link through your messenger. Bona, do you have your last word from your heart? I want to invite this guy.
Okay.
If you have a last word while I'm doing this to invite him, it's
All right.
last word.
Akima, my last word is just to our brother Justin the late. Let his soul be in peace, and I pray to his entire family. Let them take courage. Let them put God ahead of them. As a human being, we have no control of our lives, but only God have a control of it. As I said before, God gives and God takes. And we are here in this planet just temporary. When your time comes, and then you leave.
You go, yeah.
Yeah. So that's my sincerely condolence to all family of late. The late, we continue focus on his message of peace to our people, to our country, and to Equatorians. Please, let's embrace peace on behalf of late Justice. That's all what I want to say.
Thank you so much, my brother Sylvester. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. I don't know what happened here. I cannot see myself in the screen.
Yeah, I saw you.
Okay. Kalas, sukran take. May God bless you, Akotai.
You too.
And then let's pray so hard.
Yeah.
Watch live. Robuna Basad na inshallah.
Watch live. Well, yeah.
So sukran Akotai, okay? Thank you so much.
Okay, man. Take care.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard.
Hello?
Yes. Do you hear me?
I'm not sure what happened here.
Maybe you will meet yourself.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Something happened here.
All right, bro. Take care.
Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, bye. Sukran take, Sylvester. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I know what happened here. There's no voice. Mavi shot Mavi. Okay, let me see. Kalas, bye guys. One love. Shot Mavi. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Sylvester, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Kalas. Thomas Ramadala Jada. I sent you the link on your messenger. So you look on your messenger, either follow the link on the page. Because I have to end the show. I don't want to feel like I never invite you. So good luck, guys. Allah yabarakun. If you have a difficult time to come to the show, I'm sorry. So for me, okay. Let me get exit here. Start with the next song, and then from there we're good. Just 1 second. One second. Okay.
يا حكيم اخبارك يا
Yes, كيف ده؟
هلو
Hello.
يا حكيم كيفك يا اخوي
انت ما جيت متاخر، انا مثلا قبل الشو. فضل فضل
اخباري ان شاء الله كويس يا
فضل يا اخوي، فضل. كيف انت؟
والله انا تمام الحمد لله عاملين كيف
ما بطل. طبعا انت عرفت الشو، انا قريب قال مثلا قبل الشو، لكن انت وانت جيت بشهوره كمان. زمن بقى قال نقفل الشو. فضل، مرحبا بك.
نعم لا في يعني في الشباب اللي كان فاتح قبل شوية كان منهم يعني كلمات كده كويس، انا حبيت بس اتداخل فيه. عبد الله ما وبونا يعني
آي.
شايفهم يتكلموا كلام سمح شديد يعني.
مم.
ف
مهربك.
فلتاني مرة خليني نسلم عليك ونسلم لأخواني الاثنين الفاتوا حسي من الاستديو، وسلم للمشاهدين يعني للبرنامج.
تفضل.
أولا يعني الناس دي اللي يتكلموا في نقاط مهم شديد، وده اللي يعني السبب اللي خلاني ندخل.
تفضل.
يعني من ضمن الوحدة يعني إنه ل 200 ناس تفضل يعني موجودين في الانقسامات، ل 200 ناس يكونوا قاعدين في الانقسامات. فمن الصحيح إنه الناس يتخلى للانقسامات يكونوا قاعدين يعني كأبناء وطن واحد، يكون في يعني فصل بين القضايا، يكون في قضية سياسية.
لكن انت فهمت التوبيك ما مود السياسه، التوبيك مود الانكل مات. انت فهمت التوبيك ولا؟
ما نعم موضوع انكل ماد، لكن النازل النقاط اللي قالوا النازل يا هو أن يتكلموا فيه.
ما كل النقاط ما حبش الانكل ده، ما انكل فتاك ما انت ما تحاول تمشي في النقاط السياسه، حاول تزار انكل وخلي عنه ايفن دو ما انت ما شفته. طبعا التوبيك هي حاليا نحن معذورين وفي فرح. انت لو تمشي في الموضوع ده اخوانا اللي يقولوا كلامات السمع ده ما بطل، بيكوز هم قالوا في المحبه في اليونيتي. يعني اصلا لو موت انكل ده بجيب المحبه وما ليه يعني ما ليه. انا ما نحتاج بس كلم رايتك، كلم رايتك. هيكلم.
نعم هاي فعلا كلامك ده تمام. طبعا التعزية أنا من المفترض كان نبدأ بالتعزية، لكن أنا خشيت نظرا للكلام اللي قاله الناس دي قبل، فأنا بيعتذر للكلام ده يعني. فالموت طبعا للأبواب نقول يعني فعلا في انقسامات، لكن إذا في حالة وفاة الناس لازم يكون في تسامح ويكون في تعزية يعني بين الناس، لأنه ده المكان الناس كلهم عايشين فيه يعني. مهما ما كان أي بشر في الدنيا ده نهاية حقوق. نحن بنقول له يعني الله يغفر له، إذا في إنه زول قبل كده هو جراه ولا شيء بنرجو من الزول ده إنه يعفي عليه ويتقبل له الرحمة، يعني إنه ربنا يرحمه ويسامحه يعني.
كلم رايتك والله، كلم رايتك بيكوز انت زول اول مره في حياتك جيت في اللايف شو ده. انا بوديك الفرصه، خلي ما في قلبك البوجعك البوجع الجنوبيين، خليك حر ما
ما
تخاف.
يشوف يا أستاذ يا حكيم، أنا قاعد أتداخل مع الناس دي كتير، لكن في Voice of Equatoria أنا كنت دخلت في Really Voice of Equatoria، لكن جاء يعني في كلمات كده ما كان كويس، فأنا ما بقيت أتداخل فيه. أنا بشاهد للبرنامج لكن ما بعمل المشاركة. أغلبية الزمن أنت لو قاعد تشاهد برنامج بتاع مجاسف أنا دائما قاعد أكون فيه. حتى كمان ناس كركوجو بعد مرات بيكونوا معانا كمان في البرنامج.
وستن ايكوتوريان وستن برغزال.
فالمهم يعني بالنسبة للقضايا بتاع الوطن، فالناس في حاجات ناس ما قادرين يفصلوا يا أخونا حكيم. في برنامج سياسي وفي برنامج اجتماعي.
صح.
فالحاجات في برامج اثنين، في برامج اجتماعيا وبرامج سياسيا، فنحن قاعدين نعمموها كله بنشيلوها كبرنامج واحد. فنحن لو جينا في قضايا السياسة ده بنتكلم في برنامج بتاع الإدارة بتاع البلد وكيف البلد ماشي فيه. إذا جينا في برنامج اجتماعيا فنحن بنتكلم نحن كمجتمعات جنوب السودان، يعني كالقبائل 64 بتاع قبيلة في جنوب السودان، كيف نحن ندير نفوسنا؟ ففي حالة إنه في فشل في الناحية بتاع الحكومة في الإدارة بتاع المجتمعات، نحن كمجتمعات أو كشباب مثقفين في المجتمعات
Yeah.
لابد يكون في توحيد بيناتنا كشباب. توحيد بيناتنا كيف؟ الخلط العام للحكومة نخليها للحكومة، ونحن نعدل المسار على أساس إنه شنو ما نمشي في نفس الخلط.
كده السؤال ده عليك كده. السؤال ده عليك،
مهم.
انت من وين؟ انت من منطقه وين؟ من جنوب؟ طبعا
أنا
جنوب.
من شمال بحر خزال. نعم أنا من جنوب السودان من شمال بحر خزال.
ايوه. لو سالت كده ما سال الجرح. طبعا تكون
لا
مرتبط نفسك انت من وين.
أنا من
خلاص
شمال بحر خزال.
خلاص. انا بقول لك كده اخوي، اول مره دخلت في البرنامج، انا
أي كويس.
انا
يا توري.
ممكن انا ممكن مستعد نعمل حلقه قويه بيني وبينك بيني وبينك بين اخوات واخوان، نيجي
مهم.
نناقش الصعوبات حقتنا، ما مناقشه
نعم.
قبيله. نحن كجيل ده نستفيد شنو؟
مهم.
نناقش حاجه كويس تغير لمستقبل عيالنا.
أكيد.
بيكوز انت دنكاوي صح؟ انا استوي.
نعم.
انت هسه
نعم.
مخالفتك لذيذ لذيذ. انت دنكاوي طبعا انت طبعا زي ايه جنوبي. انت معايا كويس؟
نعم
سو
سامع.
انت لو بتسمعني طبعا حلقه لمود لانكل، ممكن نعمل معاك برنامج بجيبك في حلقه.
مم.
نيجي
نعم.
تطور الجنوبيين، تطور الشعب في الناحيه تا علاقه تا محبه، وعلاقه تا نحن كجنوبيين كان هم في جوبا ده ياكل ما قبيله قاعد ياكل ما قبيله.
نعم. نعم.
اوكي، ما كل قبائل قاعد ناكل، كل قاعد ياكل.
يس
سو
كويس.
انا نحتاج بس انا بقول لك كان انت جاهز 200 في ماسنجر قول لي، انا بعمل حلقه كاس ناقص كشعب نحن تابعين خلاص كان
يا
نينكا.
حكيم، ما كان في برنامج زمن ده كان طول قبل كم شهر، فأنا يعني اديتك رسالة على أساس إنك تعمل لي تدخلني، فما كنت دخلتني. زمن داك كان بيتكلم مع صاحبي ماله القاعد في بريطانيا ده، أنا نسيت يعني.
ده منو؟
واكو.
اي
برادا واكو كان قاعد يتكلم معاك في البرنامج داك، فيوم داك أنا قاعد أديك مسج على أساس إنه شنو أنت تدخلني في البرنامج، لكن هدي مع البرنامج انتهى ما دخلتني في زمن داك وكده. فأنا كتير يعني قاعد أشاهد وبحاول أدخل بالذات في برنامجك أنت، كنت حاولت كم مرة
معلش
فما بلقى الشانس يعني.
عفيني
لا ما في مشكلة ده شيء عادي.
عفيني.
فالمهم نحن يعني حزنانين للشيء اللي حاصل بالنسبة للوفاة بتاع الأنكل. بنقول البركة في الجميع يعني. نتمنى إنه الناس كلها يتكاتف ويقدر نشيلوا التعزية كلنا يعني، ما لاتجاه واحد يعني. الناس كله تتعازى للوفاة بتاع الأنكل. المهم يعني الكلام اللي انت قلته كلام سمح شديد. أنا معاكم في Voice of Equatoria. إذا في لايف انتوا عملتوه بالنسبة للبرنامج بتاع نقاش سياسي للأوضاع الراهن زي ما انت قلت، فأنا نكون معاكم في المشاركة يعني.
بالضبط
ما بنتواصل لأنه دائما الوطن بتجمع الناس كلهم.
بالضبط.
الوطن بتجمع الناس دائما.
الموضوع
نعم ما حكي.
الموضوع هنا يا اخوي نجيب الدنكاوي نناقش انت معايا كويس؟ انا زعلت
سامع.
من الدنكاوي ليه؟ سال عرف حقيقي. لماذا انت الدنكاوي سال عرف حقيقي ليه؟ ناقص. امس اشتري بقروشك.
مم.
انت معايا كويس؟
نعم.
يعني انا بقول لك مثلا دخل في البرنامج براو نكل البرنامج ده وكده، انا بعمل حلقه خاص بيني وبينك مع الشعب
مم.
كله عشان نيجي نناقش
انا
الزياده.
برنامج بتاع الاراضي ده البرنامج بتاع ريال فويس اوف اكواتوريا. الناس ديل يعني ما قدروا يتكلموا معي بالاسلوب كويس، وما كلهم يعني انا بحترم، في باقي الناس محترمين، لكن زول واحد
اي
وانا ما بذكر اسمه يعني كان فقد منطق، لانه انا اتكلمت معهم قلت لهم لو موضوع اراضي في جوبا كلنا كنا قاعدين في جوبا، حتى انا قدامك ده قاعد في جوبا كان، واعرف مناطق اكتر من زول
انت
يعني.
انت دنجابور، انت دنجا وين؟
لا انا من بارخزال، انا من اول.
بركزان ما قاعد في جوبا، دنجابور قاعد في جوبا، لماذا انت بقول
نعم. يلا انا قلت له شنو؟ قلت له انت لو بالموضوع بتاع الاراضي ان احنا قلت اراضي بيشيلوه، ففي ففي دعم من الناس بتاع اكواتوريا، وانا كان عندي اثبات انه في حاجات حصل
اوكي
بوجودي
ممكن
ويتورط فيه
اسمعني
ناس سيتي كونسل.
اسمعني نعمل حلقه ثانيه كاس، نخلي حلقه بتاع انكل المات. انا بعمل ما في فويس اوف، انا بعمل في بيج تاعي عشان نتكلم فيه، بيكوز كانك ترى كمان في الحلقه القويه، حلقه انكل مات. في شهور كثير بزي الناس نخلي برنامج.
نعم
انت كان دير
فعلا.
انت كان دير كاخوي بعمل حلقه كاش، بجيب كاس في ماي بيج نيجي
لا
نناقش الموضوع ده. ممكن
شوف يا حكيم، انت لو عملته في فويس اوف اكواتوريا بيكون احسن، لانه المجموعه بتاع الناس كله بيكونوا موجودين ويكون افضل
خلاص
بكتير.
اوكي.
حتى النم يعني ده الصفحه بتاعي بتاع الفيس ذاته بنفس الاسم ده، قوات ميان. اذا فانت ممكن تديني مسج فيه وانا بعمل اكسبت للمسج وبكون ريدي في ديت داك.
انت لو جاي في فوز الدكتوره نكست تايم في حديث الديبيت ده ما تخاف، وري وشك.
لا انا اصلا ما قاعد اخاف، انا اصلا بتكلم يعني، انا قاعد اوري نفسي، انا ما قاعد اخدت صورة حقي، لكن الليلة بس جسم تعبان وكده،
خلاص
فانا شنو
ماشي.
حبيت اتكلم فويس بس، والبرنامج وفا وكده، فالحزن مع الناس يعني.
خلاص اتفقنا ان شاء الله بعد اسبوع بعد اسبوعين انا معك، انا بتصل مع بعض وناخذ البرنامج قويه، نيجي نناقش. ما يتبراك نجيبه مونجان كله واستويا كله، نناقش الصعوبات حقتنا.
خلاص send for me رسل لي request, send for me request, friend request, I can accept and we'll be friend.
خلاص
ونشوف يعني.
خلاص انا بحترمك اخوي، معلش. طبعا ده يوم الحزن ويوم الفرحه لاخونا جاستن المات الزعل، لكن بدل مات في فرحه. بس انا بقول لك لو مشينا برا من الخط الجمهور عارفيني حكيم ده طبعا ده اخوي وجا عنده كلام في قلبه، ونحن بعمل حلقه حقنا خاص، نحن كجنوبي كله مونجان دينكا نوير إيكواتوريا نناقش مع بعض كأخوان إن شاء الله.
لا
إن شاء الله
كلام ما في كلام يا حكيم، بس رسل لي friend request
أوكي
وانا بعمل له accept.
خلاص شكرا أخويا، شكرا. ثانك يو.
يلا يا اخوي.
باي.
good night.
باي. اوكي باي. يا جماعة خلاص اوكي. نحن وصلنا في آخر الزمن الشو. I'll tell you guys thank you guys so much. ده أخوي في قضيات نناقش فيه إن شاء الله في المستقبل نناقش في القضيات ده إن شاء الله لو الله خلاني. أنا بقوله شكرا لكم، الله يخليكم، خليكم بخير ببركات. لو مشينا برا من خط من خطوط البرنامج معلش عافيني. اوكي عافيني يا اخواني. اوكي عافيني وكده خلاص. برنامج انتهت، انا ماشي خلاص. نوقف البرنامج. اوكي Yalla, bye. Guys, enjoy this music here. Hello? 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 Shit.